enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Good morning. Welcome to the Opie Anthony Show on this fine Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. And weather's supposed to be a little nicer.
Yeah, we got to figure out what to do with this Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Yeah, it kind of took a. Well, I'm so distracted at my not like it sounded yesterday headphones.
I noticed that too.
There's a very
Mars. What's up?
There's a tinny thing going on.
Is it a setting, maybe?
Maybe a setting? Is it a setting?
If that's it, I'm in because I was going to try to ignore it, but I really can't.
It's tinnier than it was. It was yesterday.
Is it something over here?
Tinny. There's something at that.
Ah.
That's the motherfucker.
Yes.
That's the guy. Now I'm digging it. One button gets pushed. Mars.
Mars, what's your status? You continuing with us or what? What have they told you?
Still waiting until next week.
Yeah, great. I know what's going to happen. We're going to be the last survivors of XM.
Is that it?
No offense, Mars.
Like, I Am Legend?
Yeah. They don't even acknowledge that there are XM employees that could do really, really well for the new company, Sirius XM.
No.
Mars, I hope you continue. I just want to make that public. Mars is one of the good guys.
Continued success.
Continued success.
Mars takes care of all the technical things for the studio and the show.
And it was a little tinny. He came over. He pushed a button.
See?
That
Who
was
else is
it.
going to do that, Mars? Come on.
That would have been like an hour of some other guy running around trying to figure it out.
Do we still hand out WOW stickers?
What stickers?
Really?
You know what it is? I don't
have
know.
the self-addressed stamped envelope thing anymore?
I don't know if it's in the budget.
We do, Dan?
Yeah, we're actually working on some getting some new stickers.
Do we have a promo, though, that says, look, if you want to see tits, send a self-addressed stamped envelope and get your WOW sticker?
We do have a brand new WOW promo with the new address. If you guys want a WOW sticker out there, self-addressed stamped envelope to WOW stickers, 1221 Avenue of the Americas, New York, 10021.
Is that where we are?
I think.
I guess. I'm never going to remember that.
We're on Avenue of the Americas.
What the hell does that mean?
6th Avenue.
Yeah, I know. So let's just say 6th Avenue.
I know. I hate when they give it a name.
Avenue of the Americas.
Stop it.
Fashion way.
Because that WOW...
Fashion way.
that WOW thing is just a monster.
Yeah.
And now that the weather's getting warm, where we're all going to like the beaches and the parks and the sporting events and the concerts, this WOW thing is perfect. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You're stuck in traffic, but it's going to be up to us. We got to kind of pump it up again a little bit.
Yeah, we've been lackadaisical during the crappy weather.
But we don't want to say the same old, same old.
No.
You know, we have this same speech we say every single time WOW comes out.
Put your sticker on.
So just know it's happening. There are women that will flash if they see those WOW stickers on your cars and stuff, all right?
Right.
Righto! I was reading something in the paper today. It's going to drive Jimmy nuts.
Sure wasn't on a placemat?
No, it was definitely in paper today.
Checking.
It was definitely in one of the papers. They're closing down, like, Broadway in the Times Square area here in New York City.
At 47th Street, the mayor has decided that cars should no longer go there.
On roads.
Yeah.
On my way in today, I saw a couple strange things. They have a brand new bike lane.
Yes.
You saw that?
I know that all going down Broadway. They have it all over the cities that way.
Yeah, and I don't understand how that's not going to completely fuck up traffic. I don't understand. Because a big chunk of this particular road is now a bike path. Even Kenny's like, that's pretty wide for a bike path. It almost looks like a regular lane. Almost.
You know what it is? It's being here in this small town we call New York City. We should just have pedestrian traffic all over because you don't need cars. Why would you in Manhattan? It's not really a major city. So there shouldn't be cars on Broadway.
Well, this is the one thing that's going to drive you nuts. So they're going to close Broadway, I think, Sunday or Monday. I think it's happening any day now. And on June, I don't have it in front of me, but basically in the very near future, the first 725 people that sign up get to do yoga where cars used to go.
Who thinks this stuff up while we're in economic ruin?
Just
Look
yoga.
at Jimmy's face.
Yoga.
It's mind-boggling, though. It's
As people lose their minds because they can't get through Times Square anymore, and they're going to be stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic. There's going to be close to 1,000 people going, oh,
doing yoga in the street,
right,
where people should be driving.
Right.
That's the great mayor's idea, isn't it?
Yep.
We can only hope that another mayor gets in there that just turns it all around and lets traffic back through and stops with this nonsense of thinking that there's going to be like it's going to look like Saigon, where there's just everyone on bicycles. It's not going to happen. How many bicycles are they ripping down there in like packs?
No, not really. Not like other cities. They just can't get that bike thing going in New York City.
No, because people get killed by trucks.
I'm a big biker. You got, you got Central Park, which is it's a great track to do a little biking.
Hey, you want a bike? Do that. We can't drive in there. They're there. Go ahead.
Every once in a while, you see a business guy on a bike, but it's not like these other cities where it's a major thing. Well, know who you see on the bikes are the delivery guys.
Yep.
The Yoshis.
Right.
The Yoshis.
The little basket full of the Chinese food, delivering menus and food to a hungry population.
And those guys don't need freaking bike lanes. They'll ride right over you to get to their delivery.
And
they're insane. Those guys are insane.
It's those guys and the black messenger guys on the bicycles.
Right.
You ever see those guys?
But those guys drive right in the middle of traffic.
They're maniacs.
They just drive with the cars and the trucks just weaving in and out.
Weaving in and out of trucks and cars, and they got crap all like strapped to them, chains, big bicycle chains, and they're just whipping right around traffic.
Yeah, but the basic biker, they've been trying, but it's just not happening.
The leisure biker,
right?
The one that wants to bicycle to work. The goddamn what's his name? Ed Bagley Jr. He'll be out there. Who else? I mean, this is a city. What he's trying to do, the mayor, is trying to eliminate all traffic coming into the city. He just wants taxi cabs and I guess delivery trucks to some capacity. To come into the city
because he didn't get his way with that with the pricing.
With the pricing, so now it's up to him to just do this. Do the people ever get to vote on things like this? I was just talking to I don't know what the deal is with California, but apparently they get to vote on a lot of things with these propositions. So Governor Schwarzenegger wrote up this bill about which had a lot of tax increases in it because they're in the shitter over there. It went to the voters as a proposition, and it didn't pass. It didn't pass, so he couldn't raise the taxes. The only thing that passed was these government officials can't get a pay raise when there's a deficit, which is like, good, okay, that's good. But it's more left in the people's hands as far as, how much they're paying, what they're doing. Us, we just sit here and did you get your fist up the ass letter from New York State?
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, I got that one.
What's that?
It said, hi.
I don't really look at my mail.
You best put more money aside during your quarterly New York State taxes because they're going up and you have to adjust your quarterly so that at the end of the year you don't get socked with a giant tax bill. So start giving us more money now. It's like, start. You could start now, thank you. I got that letter yesterday.
The system is flawed.
We also have the best subways. And
no, we don't.
No, but I mean, as far as you don't need bike lanes because there are trains. There's mass transportation here is all over the place. You don't need bike lanes.
But that's what I don't understand because they talk about how they can't. They're going bankrupt. The MTA takes care of the tunnels and the subways and the buses. And you go to any other city in America, their subways are beautiful. You don't mind being
it's limited though.
You don't mind being down there. You're like, wow, this is really cool. It's still a shithole underground here in New York City, and it's the greatest city in the world, supposedly.
It's because they're so old. First of all, they're very old, and they've updated the equipment. But those tunnels and tracks and everything are ancient. They've been there, some of them since the early 1900s, and we also have a lot of people. And there are a lot of lines. You go to other cities, like Los Angeles supposedly has a subway. Well, it's like it goes up a couple of blocks.
Well, let's be,
Yeah.
It's earthquake central, though.
Yeah, a little.
So they knew they really couldn't, like, get a real involved.
A real good subway system going there.
No.
But things like that, and, like, you know, in Boston, whatever they got there.
Boston has a pretty good subway system. But it's old school, but they keep it clean and nice.
New York,
they're like trolleys underground.
There's too many people. I mean, it's fucking packed in there.
Yeah.
And in rush hour, when people are getting to work, I don't know, because I don't go down there. I don't go underneath.
You're scared, right?
I stay above ground.
You're scared. You're scared.
I'm
You'd be surprised how safe it is down there.
Yes.
Except for the flashers.
I'm a.
But now they're going away because the girls are pulling out their cell phone cameras and getting pictures of these creeps.
I'm a day walker.
A day walker.
Yeah, I like staying on the surface. It's frightening down there.
It's kind of fun down there.
No.
It's weird. You just go down and 5 minutes later, you're miles away.
Yeah, you pop up out of another hole.
Where the fuck am I now?
You're like a fucking animal, like a gopher.
Yeah.
You pop up out of another hole, and you're like,
out over there.
Oh, all right, I'll eat over here. Like a gopher knows where his home is. And he goes in the hole, he goes out and pops out and knows where his food is. Mm-hmm. That's what we do. Go in, go to a restaurant, come back home. Like a little troll.
I take the train every day home. Like, it's too early. We're coming to work.
Are you Joe Blue Collar?
I really am. I even have an I Heart New York shirt that I wear, so they know I'm a local.
I know you're local.
Yeah.
Sure.
For the people that are, that want to rob and pillage, come to New York. These tourists are the dopiest people. They got so many shopping bags. Just hanging off their arms. They're trying to take pictures of the big buildings. They're looking up. They're looking away. You could get some damage done.
We'll go to the Apple store first, and then we'll go to Hammacher Schlemmacher.
Half these people just leave their bags up on like a cement thing,
so they could
get a picture.
You know how many people are just grabbing their shit and walking over the. The crime is up in Manhattan.
I wish I had it in me, because I walk around and go, this would be the easiest thing ever. Ever. I could get iPhones all day long.
Yeah.
All day long.
Yep.
No problem. Maybe I shouldn't think that way, though. Hey, Jesse Ventura. A lot of controversy. We were in the middle of our Jesse Ventura interview. I kind of liked that it was more of a discussion yesterday, by the way.
Yeah.
Everyone was hoping for the big... Anthony gets punched in the face. Kenny chokes out Jesse Ventura. That whole thing. Luck. And trust me, I was secretly hoping that there'd be some kind of confrontation. Not that you would get hurt, my friend.
Oh,
But it just makes for great radio.
I think.
But it was a good discussion.
Yeah, we did that the first time. Jimmy really and him got into a pretty good match last time around. This time it was kind of let him get his shit out without us interjecting a lot. During what he wanted to say, and then we comment on what he said. It was more of a discussion, conversation stuff. But I was just, I was stupefied by some of the stuff this guy believes, thinks, theories. He pawns it off and tries to make it like, I'm just asking questions.
Well, he would be able to push his agenda forward a little better if he didn't get so crazy with his theories. Like, I think you should question the government. I wonder what the government knew. And what they decided not to do, all that. I do wonder some of that stuff. But when you get to, how easy it is to demolish the buildings with that paint and this and that, I'm like, Jesse,
the exploding paint.
That's where you're losing so many people with your questions.
When I heard him come up with that exploding paint is what took down buildings, and they can go in there and paint it and then blow it up like a demolition crew would through weeks, maybe months of drilling holes and placing charges in structural beams. That's how they do it.
Right.
And he's talking about this paint. Well, first of all, you'd have to rip all the sheetrock off the walls and get to the beams to paint them if there's exploding paint. It just sounded ridiculous, exploding paint.
Let me jump in for a second, Ed, because all the conspiracy theory guys, they were losing the argument with exactly what you're saying. You're trying to tell me that they demolitioned this building while people are working full time in the building. So now in their minds, like, all right, well, yeah, I guess that would be crazy with all the dust flying and the holes being drilled. So then they had to come up with another way that it was done. And someone somewhere out there said, well, they got this paint.
Exploding paint.
And now it's solved that issue, that problem with their conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Because that was a little shaky, right?
Yeah. I was saying the exploding paint is on the shelf right next to the paint that you paint the tunnel that you can run through, and then the person behind you hits the brick wall. What kind of fucking fantasy land exploding paint is he talking about?
But wouldn't people notice if there was a big wick coming out of the paint?
Yeah, every wall's got a fuse sticking out of it.
Super thermite.
Super thermite.
But what I want to discuss is that, I don't know. I mean, the master computer, it is so stupid. We've been talking about this for a long time. This satellite radio is set up in such a way where we can't keep the channel live all day long.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre to me. So what happens is, why in between shows does it do that, Dan?
What's that?
Where the computer just, like, knocks us off the air.
That's all programming down in D.C. because we're still running off of XM's like scheduling.
But why can't they fix it? Where
they did? Well, you know what? It was there, and then we took it away, and then it was put back for some odd reason, and now it's gone again.
It is the dumbest thing.
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't know why it keeps going back and forth. I don't know who's making that decision,
right.
But it's gone now, so there won't be any kind of conflict like that.
There's a hard out at what 10:51.
There used to be.
Oh, we fixed it after yesterday?
As of yesterday. So today...
So we don't have to discuss this anymore. Finally, they figured it out. Okay.
So Rich Voss won't get interrupted, thank God.
Oh, wow. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, but at 10:51, the computer literally just takes us off the air to play promos and whatnot. And I never understood why, but that's what happened yesterday in the middle of Jesse Ventura ranting and raving. We all knew we were running out of show. We're like, uh-oh. I didn't think it was going to hit at 10:51.
I thought it was great. I thought mid-sentence in his babbling, it just went dead.
It did work nicely, right?
It really did.
We had video rolling, and the video's up on the Opie Radio YouTube channel.
As to what happened after the mics went off.
What I love is he's trying to continue. And you're being polite, but you can't wait to get out of here. You can't get out of here fast enough.
I got my coat on. I got my bag in my hands. I'm in running position.
Right. Jimmy's searching for a Sharpie. All he cares about is an autograph.
Thermite paint. Like, thermite. I got fucking, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Someone else pointed out that Danny's pushing Kenny out of the way. Just everybody wants out.
Yes. Yay.
Especially because he's here.
Yeah. Yeah.
In general, when the show's over, we all want to just move on with our lives.
Right.
But yesterday, it just gives you a nice insight. Ant's like, as he's just packing his bag.
That sounds great. Sounds great.
And Jimmy's getting all nervous, like, I don't know if I'm going to get my autograph. I don't know if I'm going to get my autograph.
I know, he's yelling about bomb paint. You want to leave?
Yeah. So it's up there if you want to check it out. And then another video.
Funny, man.
I got up there was the Duff McKagan performance of what the hell was the name of the song again? For some reason I can't. Wasted Heart.
Wasted Heart
by Duff McKagan's band Loaded. And I think this video is going to do really well because the song was amazing.
Really good.
The song was really good. I'm sitting there going, and all day, we'll be honest again, all day we're kind of sitting going, Duff's going to come in and play a song, and obviously it's not going to be a Guns N' Roses tune, and what is this going to be like? And then he came on and played a great song. The song sounded amazing. Sounded like doing it all acoustic. Had really nice harmonies.
Sounded like Old Stones.
Yeah,
that twangy like country thing that they were doing early on.
Yeah, it had a great unplugged acoustic feel to it. It was really a good job.
And then that video was picked up by a bunch of bloggers and stuff, and we're trying
goddamn bloggers.
We're trying to figure out if this guy is a fan or not of the show. Something called The Gauntlet, I think it's called. It was brought to my attention that the guy's calling us douchebags as he's trying to promote us and the Duff McKagan appearance.
I could see how people that like us would call us douchebags, though, too. Our listeners do.
Yeah. Is he using the language of the show, or does he really fucking hate us?
Yes.
We have really confused the issue.
That is the language of the show, though. Hey, douchebag.
Can you read that? I can't see it from here.
Sure.
Danny, thanks.
It says, the always interesting Duff McKagan's Loaded made a visit to the Opie and Anthony Show, the Opie and Anthony radio show this morning and performed Wasted Heart for the satellite radio douchebags. Blah, blah, blah. It goes on and on. But then it goes... and be sure to check out the Opie and Anthony Show exclusively on Sirius XM Satellite Radio, Sirius 197 XM 202. So if you guys were really douchebags, why would he give you a nice plug?
I think we are. The way it's said, with Satellite Radio douchebags?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I take that as like a compliment, kind of a thing,
Well, how about someone ask him?
Yeah, I don't.
How about somebody ask the guy?
I don't necessarily take that as complimentary.
I think because we're douchebags on the air.
Oh yes, I'm not
We
saying
tend to be.
I'm not going to say we could sue him for slander.
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't really care either way. I just want to know.
Yeah.
In a weird way, I want to know: was he trying to is he a fan, or does he really
For a little jab.
dislike us and is frustrated that he has to promote the fact that we had a nice, exclusive yesterday?
Exclusive.
Yeah. Let's say hi to Dan the trucker. Dan, first call of the day. Welcome to Opie and Anthony. Hey, man.
What's going on, guys? Trucker Dan here. How are you?
Hi,
Good.
Dan.
Hey, I was listening to, they got 2 weeks of free Howard. I didn't know.
Do they? I never would have known.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it was about 2 in the morning, nothing else on. I thought I'd listen in and stuff. They had Jesse Ventura on their show.
I gotta say, and you might want to get the paddle up. Isn't it just wonderful to listen to our channel, to hear just nothing but promos, to go somewhere else? It's just wonderful.
Yeah.
Still agree?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just amazes me. It just amazes me. I can't believe we lost that argument. I'm trying to move on, and I think we've done a pretty good job moving on. But it amazes me. You listen to this channel, and they're just promoting the shit out of Howard.
Who then bashes us?
Yeah, then they bash us and say we have no listeners, but they're using our channel to get more listeners for his dopey program. And management way down the hall has no problem with this, and they don't see it our way that this can't be good for the Opie and Anthony channel.
They look at us when we have discussions with them about this like we're crazy. Like we have no valid point that our listeners are trying to be siphoned off, yet the people that are siphoning them off are then bashing us, saying, that we have no listeners.
Right.
So if we have no listeners, what's the point of advertising on our channel?
Right. And know what was told to me? Look, you guys aren't going to lose listeners. They're still going to listen to your show live, but what we're hoping for is maybe a few of those people then check out Howard when you guys are in replay.
Yeah.
That's in a perfect world, you hope for that. But the reality is, if you promote something, you are going to get people to go check that out.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but it was like 2 in the morning. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't listen to it if it was on like during your show.
No, I'm just saying. Listen, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Our whole point with this whole thing is very simple. All right, if Howard's being promoted like hell, like crazy on our channels, all right, promote the Opie and Anthony Show on one of his channels. That just makes real good business sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Mel
already did.
And Mel upstairs has always told us, what's good for the company.
Do that already?
What's good for the company? Red Paddle?
Yeah.
I'm just repeating what he used to tell us when we used to go after Howard.
I'm just going red
Is that
paddle
good for the company? All right, I'm done. I can't.
I'm just red paddle.
I got a red paddle there.
You were doing fine, but no.
It's just that word scares you, right?
Is it good for the company?
You remember hearing that many times, so I want to know what's good for the company. Anyway, Dan, so what? You were listening to Howard yesterday, what happened?
I would have had Jesse on there, and then, of course, he was going ranting and raving with all of his lunacy about the waterboarding and the 9/11. And at least you guys contested some of the stuff. They were sitting there. Howard was calling Vice President Cheney a warmonger. They were just agreeing with everything that came out of Jesse's mouth. I couldn't stand it. I had to at least turn off during that interview. I mean, I turned it back on later on.
I want to agree with that nut.
Talk about himself.
You gotta question. You gotta question what Jesse's saying.
Yeah, it's outrageous. You have to question it. And they were just kind of like, softballing him and agreeing with him. And it was like, man, at least Anthony and Jimmy were giving him hell, about everything that came out of his
language.
Mouth.
Well, what you want to do is represent the other side because,
Yeah, and then after
and
that,
discuss
it was like Howard talking about Howard. It's like me. What a narcissist! There's no way that I would pay $13.99 a month just to get his program. He was going on about me, and it's like he's not that interesting. I don't think. I mean, it's like it's all about Howard.
You know what? The funny thing. You might want to get that paddle ready.
I'm not getting y'all setting y'all up.
No. It's a very good observation, though. You're going to love this one, Ed. So I'll be honest. Recently, I checked out Howard's channels, and they're well produced. I mean, I got to give a little compliment there. They're well produced. But Howard's show has always been about getting a bunch of guys in the room to just agree with every single thing Howard says. We all know that, right? You can't disagree with Howard if you're going to be in that room with him, which is just amazing to me. Like they all just we've done the bits many times where you're right. Everyone just kisses his ass and agrees with whatever he says. If Howard, I gotta bail on you, bro. Thank you though.
Bye, mister.
Goodbye.
If Howard has a problem with Kevin Smith, the whole room now has a problem with Kevin Smith.
Right.
That's one of the latest things they're doing over there, right? Mm-hmm. No one in the room's allowed to go, well, I don't know. Well, Howard, I like, it's all about if Howard doesn't like something, the whole room has to not like something, right? So it's pretty much, they pretty much just kiss their ass, which I don't know how you do radio that way. Yeah. Whatever, but it's worked for Howard and those guys. I would be embarrassed, quite frankly, to be in that room, and my whole job is to kiss his ass and agree with everything he has to say.
Right.
But the new thing is, after the show's over, they continue to kiss his ass with a post show, where they get a bunch of guys, I don't even know, sometimes it's Boy Gary, I guess, and they sit around and discuss how great Howard was that morning. Dude, it is amazing.
It's hysterical.
It's like amazing. They brought it to the next level. Not only do they kiss his ass during the live show and never disagree with him, now they got a post show where they continue the ass kissing.
There's not enough time in a regular show to kiss his ass enough. They need extra kiss ass time.
It was unbelievable to me.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That's I don't know what goes on that side of the building.
Whatever.
I don't want to know.
Whatever. It's on our radar because of what they did to us with these promos.
Yeah.
That's
promos
all. We were doing just fine before they came to us with the dumb promo thing. With the one-sided promo thing.
One-sided.
All right, we can move on. What else we got? What else
we talking about?
Drop something, Dan.
In the news.
That swine flu case.
Yeah, well, the kid.
The 16-month-old.
Did not have swine flu. So we're down to one death.
And I bet you the
news... The death rate for the swine flu dropped 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, we had two. Now it's down to one again.
To one guy.
And I bet you the media knew that there was questionable circumstances with the 16-month-old dying.
Yeah. And
if they looked into it further, they probably would have been able to say the kid didn't die from the swine flu. But it makes for way better TV saying we have another death and it's a child. That's perfect for the news.
Oh, they love it.
Perfect.
They have to, they have to keep people tuning in. So they said that the baby had swine flu when it turns out it didn't. Mm-hmm. And then the guy that died had all kinds of underlying health problems. And
what was his main problem? Did he have the diabetes?
I think he had the gout, is what they were saying.
For real?
For real. I heard from somebody that it was the gout.
I don't even understand that gout thing.
What's the gout?
What is it? Rotting while you live or something?
I think it's something like that.
Really?
Yeah, it's a weird, you get it in your feet a lot.
His immune system was a little iffy.
The gout is you're rotting while you're alive?
I'm probably stating that. I'm sure there are medical professionals who would disagree.
More than just getting dry skin? Because that's, I guess, rotting, right?
Well, I think it's a deeper rot.
In your joints and stuff?
Yeah, I think you're just rotting.
Come on.
I don't really know what the gout is.
Should we wake up Dr. Steve?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I love waking up Dr. Steve. He writes us after the show going, I hope I sounded good this morning because my phone rang and I was on the radio with you guys 10 seconds later after waking up. I don't even know what I said. I'm like, that's good. You're giving real important medical advice, and you don't even know what you said because you just woke up.
He's got the voice still. Morning voice.
All right, we're going to learn about the gout today.
Yeah, Danny, research the gout.
The gout.
And
Not just gout, the gout.
I brought in a couple of prizes to give away because you said we didn't have a prize closet.
Oh, yeah. When are we going to get a prize closet?
Well, I've started one.
Oh.
With things my parents gave me for Christmas, which may not be needed.
All right.
We hate your stuff from Christmas.
Well, they're tremendous gifts.
What do you got today?
I only have two little things.
Why don't we just use the, why don't we use the one Steve came sashaying out of?
You want to show us now, Jimmy?
We don't have to.
Are you going to give these to listeners?
Well, I don't know. The staff may want to fight over these things.
Oh, I bet.
Is it another sweater from Mom?
No clothing.
It's no Van Heusen's?
Oh, no Van Heusen.
Oh, that's a bummer.
No, these are both from Christmas this year.
Wait, let's get the gout thing out of the way.
Okay, yeah, let's do
focus
gout.
on what you brought in, Jimmy.
Oh, they're big gifts.
Danielle from Boston.
Morning, boys. How are you?
Pretty good, Danielle.
All right. Gout is a buildup of uric acid in your joints, and it's very painful. It sort of feels like what people that have arthritis have.
Uric acid? Is that like pee-pee?
Well, not really. It's like a byproduct of, things that break down in your system, and it just ends up collecting in your joints, and it's very painful.
Does it rot your joints away?
It doesn't really rot your joints away. It sort of makes them all inflamed. They have several medications that you can take to treat it, and then anti-inflammatory medications for pain.
I don't like the sound of the gout.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not something that you want.
I don't want the gout.
How do you get the gout?
I don't know.
How do you get the gout?
How do you get it?
You get the gout from eating, like really rich foods, like
foods with gout in them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
No.
Rich foods?
Yeah, like cheese, a lot of cheese and stuff like that.
Oh, I love my cheese.
I do too.
One of the greatest treats of all time. Cheese.
So what if you stop eating the cheese, you'll stop getting the gout?
Well, it'll help.
Ow! Holy shit!
Yeah, I don't want that.
What picture was that, Danny?
A picture of the gout.
Let me see.
It kind of swells up the joints.
Oh my gout!
Yes.
That's horrible.
The name says it all.
The knuckles are all swollen. How much cheese do you eat before your fingers look like that? How do rats do it?
It's like finger poppers. They're just full of cheese.
And how about you slow down on the cheese consumption?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I can't look at the pictures of gout.
No.
Gout is horrible. I'm a little teapot.
Imagine short and gout.
Can I ask Danielle
Imagine
something?
somebody coming up and going, "Hey, how you doing?" and holding that hand out to shake it.
And squeezing it.
Oh, and just cheese comes out.
Just squirts on your face.
Cheese whiz.
Hey, Danielle.
Yes.
Can you get the gout in your cock?
Ah.
No, there's no joints in your cock, Ope.
So it's all about the joints.
So you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call it a joint, though, don't we?
Yeah. Joint.
There's a joint.
You stick with the old joint. So what?
Typically hands and feet, usually that.
Hands and feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't soldiers get the gout?
I don't know.
I don't know. It sounded like something soldiers got.
Who was the most famous person to get the gout?
I would say Ernest
Danny can look it
Hemingway. I'm just going to say he had the gout, whether he did or not.
All right, thank you.
All right, boys. Have a good day.
Danielle helping us out with the gout.
That
That's
was
good
good.
enough. If you need to know more, go Google it.
Yeah, go to gout.com.
What the fuck you want from
On
us?
your gout station.
Hey, Jimmy, can we go to break first?
Okay, it's a good tease. People will come back.
We're all about the radio tease, aren't we?
People will hang around for these gifts.
Stuff that Jimmy's parents gave him for various occasions, I guess. And Jimmy just must be hard to part with them.
Yeah.
Can you just, pull one out of the bag?
Well,
we won't say what it is, just to get our reaction.
I have a fun treat for us, too.
Oh.
We'll make the radio show much better.
Oh.
All right.
But let's just say...
More gay porn?
No.
right,
I
good.
wouldn't share that.
Good. What is that?
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Hey, what was that?
You don't even...
It's a good
Why
gift.
would anyone get you that?
It's a good gift.
All right, that's a great tease. We go to break with the Ron Howard thing. The Ron Howard laugh is taking on a life of its own. He came in here to promote Angels and Demons, which is doing very well at the box office. And we noticed that he laughed a lot during his interview with us. And now the boys are taking the laugh and doing some fun things with it. Derek and Danny put this together. Ron Howard basically getting high.
And now, Academy Award-winning director Ron Howard getting high.
Dude, you want some Mountain Dew, dude? Dude, let's watch TV.
There's a wonderful and exciting world out here. We've discovered that we don't need TV to entertain us. He said, ain't us. Have you guys heard a word I've said? Yeah. Ain't us.
What the fuck was I even saying? What was it like, man, when you were on that TV show?
Well, the thing...
Ron. Man, we should hang out more.
Cool.
That was Academy Award-winning director Ron Howard getting high. Bam, 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 bam.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Where were we? So Jimmy brought in a couple things.
Giftuses.
Some gifts that... Who gave you these gifts?
Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad. God, do parents give the worst gifts?
Yeah. Yep.
Reminds me of my favorite song, Parents Just Don't Understand.
Oh, wasn't that great? That was when hip-hop was good.
Yep. They just don't know their own kids. They mean well.
Yeah. Yeah, they just don't get it, though. You're right.
They so mean well, but wow, they really miss.
Clothing's a weird issue because they really don't understand what you wear, even though they see you wearing what you wear whenever you come over the house. It's not like you wear the wacky clothes they buy you, but there's a weird shirt every Christmas. Or
the only person I want, picking out clothes for me is my girl.
Yeah,
simple as that. I have a sister that sends up something every once in a while. I have, Mom.
Yeah.
I'm always like just, hoping they have that gift receipt in the bag.
Bring this right back.
Get something I want.
This garbage back. My mother for a while was just getting me like socks and T-shirts and undies, which is
but they can't even get
weird.
The undie thing right.
No, it's Fruit of the Loom.
I'm not wearing a ball bag holder.
Ew.
You gotta have like boxer briefs or something.
No, I go with the not
the
ball bag holders. I go with your standard
little small on the side.
Yeah, sexy. No, I've been going with the more expensive versions of the Fruit of the Loom that I used to get. Mm-hmm. Now it's
So you look like a superhero when you take your pants off.
Yeah,
the superhero briefs.
Ta-da! No, I wear whatever brand is.
Yeah.
Even Hanes. I got some Hanes in there. And then I got some Calvin Klein. And I got boxer briefs. Anything but boxers. Regular boxers. I don't need that. It doesn't matter how much you shake in the bathroom. That piss is going to drip right down your leg and hit your kneecap.
You get the dribble down your thigh.
You don't need that. Underwear is... I wear it once a day. Sometimes I wear 2 pairs in one day.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Like if I take a nap when I go home, take a nap, everything comes off. I take my nap. I wake up, new underwear.
Wow.
New socks.
I thought after a workout or something.
No. I'm just after workout, definitely. But even after like a nap, it's a great picture, you fucking idiot. Danny, you are an ass.
I can't believe Danny found your underwear. That's amazing.
That is not my underwear.
How did you find Anthony's underwear?
Well, not at all surprisingly, this was forwarded to me by Travis.
Okay.
What are we looking at, Dan?
Well, it's a man. I guess he's wearing a mesh thong.
Yeah, it's a mesh thong, so you can see his junk right through it. Oh boy, is that a little gay?
He kind of looks like John Mayer for extra sexy.
for extra sexy.
So anyway, Jimmy, your parents gave you a couple things you didn't like. You brought them into the show.
Them, but I figured others would love them more.
Maybe to start the prize closet.
Jimmy's very giving, so he took stuff that he treasures and cherishes, gifts from his parents, and he's bringing them in.
And I brought something that will make our show a lot more fun.
Oh,
all right.
All right. Here's the gifts from my parents. There's only 2. This one.
This one you held up earlier, and it's in the pristine unopened box.
It's the luggage locator.
Luggage locator. What is the theory behind the luggage locator?
Well, you locate your luggage with the push of a button. It beeps and flashes up to 60 feet away. Safe for air travel. You have to attach this to your luggage. And then you have to, if you cannot find your luggage, there's two, it's like a remote control for the garage. You have one part attached to the luggage, and the other part you carry with you conveniently, and you press it. I guess your luggage will beep and flash, not unlike a bomb.
And then security, will run over, grab your bag, put it outside, and hit it with a water cannon.
Yeah. That's a grandmother gift where you give it to your grandma because she's traveling for the last time in her life to maybe say goodbye to some relatives before she's put in the home back here.
Yes.
Right?
You could put it on Granny herself.
Exactly.
Locate her around
Wherever
a
she
place.
is, you avoid her.
The problem with the gift, there's many problems. You have to still be 60 feet away from your lost luggage.
Yes, who is that close and doesn't see it?
Right. Yeah, it's not even your lost luggage. I guess it's in on the carousel. If it's on the baggage carousel, and you're like, I can't find it.
It's going in a circle.
It's the one with the pink ribbon on it.
Put some kind of bright sticker on your luggage, and you're good.
Or just stand there, and it will come back around and recognize it.
And look at your luggage. Right.
Who's going to be pressing this button? Where's my luggage?
Well, Jimmy, it's very thoughtful because you do a lot of traveling, so they figure this is perfect for you.
I do, and I have a luggage locator. It's called Kenny.
Here it is.
Here
it is.
How many of those luggage locators do you think they sold?
I count one.
I had to be in the tens.
Tens?
Yeah. If I was a luggage handler in the plane, I would just smash the thing out of principle.
And,
Jimmy's got something else.
This is good.
Wait, what are we doing with the luggage locator?
How about the first person that can call up and spell colostomy?
No. What is that?
This is a good one.
No, just stop.
You see what it is in?
Why would they get you that?
This is a really good one, honestly. This is the LL Bean First Watch Weather Station. It's a two-piece electronic gizmo.
I love gizmos.
Are
you a fan of the gizmo?
I like gadgets more than gizmos.
I'm more of a gizmo.
Gizmo.
Fucking gizmos.
Gizmo.
What's the worst gizmo ever? There's the question.
I'm holding it.
Well, let's see if someone can beat your gizmo.
This is a two-part wireless indoor-outdoor temperature clock with calendar, alarm, and snooze. So what happens is there's a piece of this that you like the thermometer you hang outdoors.
Yeah, that goes outside.
Which I live on the 10th floor of a building in New York. I guess I should just drill
scale the
wall.
side and
windows don't open for the most part.
And there's a little the LL Bean thing you have here, and it's got an alarm and stuff. And I guess if I push this button, it will give me a temperature reading from my room.
Are you kidding?
To outside the window.
Wow.
As opposed to the iPhone.
Let me take my iPhone. Let me open it up and hit this button that says weather. And as this pops on, I could tell you right now it is going to hit the mid to upper 70s. Yeah. 78 degrees, 54 is the low. I get the 5-day forecast, by the way. I could tell what's happening right now. The high, the low, mostly sunny, pleasant, warm. And that was with a push of the button on my iPhone in mere seconds.
That's why that stinks. This is good because this is a two-part system that has batteries and a snooze light and memory and a mode for all of your time and temperature needs.
Oh, look at that. In Fahrenheit and centigrade?
Yes, I always like to have both.
What about Kelvin?
I
like
don't know.
my temperature in Kelvin.
Yeah, why don't we use the Kelvin thing too much? It's always Celsius or Fahrenheit. Kelvin gets left out.
What
is Kelvin used for?
Awful.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
The scientists use the Kelvin?
Oh, I'm sure the scientists love the Kelvin.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? In and out? What does that mean? What the hell does that mean,
It's
Dan?
giving you your indoor and outdoor temperature.
Stop it. All right, that I can't get right
Absolutely.
now on my iPhone. I can get it with a thermometer in the house, but I don't have one. I don't need one.
I don't know sometimes because I go to sleep. A lot of times I don't know if I should sleep nude or in my parka.
Yes.
So sometimes I'll wake up and I'll put my parka on immediately and walk around the house in snowshoes and a parka.
I hate your gizmo.
You know,
it's terrible.
I hate it.
It's terrible.
Give it to me. I have to smash
A
it.
singing dildo would have been more helpful.
You will let me smash the gizmo
No,
today.
it's a big prize.
That's so much better than something else that tells me my indoor temperature. The thermostat.
Or how about do I get goosebumps on my arms or not? How about my body and I know if I'm cold?
Yes.
I don't care about the temperature.
Do you care if it's exact? It's like, it feels, my thermometer says 73. It so feels 72 in here. I'm a little chilly.
Yes, I prefer 74.1, but that's me.
And you could tell if you had your little thermometer there.
Brr! I better put a sweatshirt on and put some heat on. I kind of go by feel when it comes to temperature and comfort level.
Things like that, right.
Wow.
Those are really bad, Jimmy.
It's really bad, but look at the smile on his face.
The one I have
He's tapping the last thing he's got in his bag.
The parlor game I have for the show.
And you're smart enough to save the best for last, right, Jimmy?
Honestly, no.
No.
Those two are just the gifts. And this other gift was fun, because I throw a lot of parties, but this is actually one I like, but I won't use it.
Okay.
But I think that we will have hours of fun. Oh, this is a black right there. We will have hours of fun around with
The Godfather Trivia Game. Wow.
Yay.
Look at that. It's got the cover from the book, and even Trivia Game is written in that Godfather font.
Yeah. And it smells good. Like when you open it.
Yeah, it smells like new game, right?
It smells like new game.
That is good. It's got cards. It's not even a video game. It's an old-fashioned card type game.
Right. It's a good game to play in a blackout.
Yes.
Because a lot of times you're sitting around with friends and some candles. And there's 3 decks of cards: Godfather, Godfather 2, and Godfather 3.
Take 3 and just throw them away.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just unwrapped.
Oh, yeah, good. See?
And you can have some fun with the I guess you.
All right. Let
me play the game show
us a little
host.
Question.
Let me play the game show host, and you guys try to answer the
All
questions.
right.
I think that's fair.
No, because I have a feeling these cards will wind up.
God, I thought I had
Yeah, right. Damn it! Throw them.
Damn it!
All right.
Give it to me, Dan. Now this is going to be fun. Why don't you read a couple of Godfather trivia questions?
Yes.
And how about this? The first one to get the question right doesn't have to blow everyone in the room.
Well, that's putting a lot of pressure on us.
Sure is. Get it wrong.
Okay.
All right, this one's kind of tough.
All right.
How did Kay and Michael lose the baby?
She got an abortion.
They left it on the plane.
Jimmy, you are wrong.
Of course they got an abortion. Can we write the answers down? Because I'm not as quick as you.
No, you got to be fast.
I knew the abortion thing. That was probably the only one I'm going to get. All right, I'll yell.
Okay, let's see.
Luca Brasi.
Yes.
Let's see. How does Vito assure he has killed Fanucci?
He faxes somebody and asks them.
How does Vito assure he has killed Fanucci?
Yeah.
Shoots him again. Or does he touch his fat neck?
Yeah.
I think he did take his pulse.
Oh, yeah, he touched his neck or took his pulse?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Checked if he was breathing.
No, he shoots Fanucci in the back of the throat.
I got it right the first time.
That's what this says.
Yeah, but you can't, change your answer and say you got it right.
Sure you can't.
No.
It's called you throw out a bunch of sticks, you win.
No!
I win.
By the way, my sandwich is wrong.
Throw it away.
What is it?
What is it?
It's turkey and American on, I feel, this white toast. I wanted a little bit of turkey and one slice of American cheese melted on it on an onion bagel.
I'll have a piece of that before we throw it.
No, I'm not throwing it. I want to see if it's right.
No, you'll throw it.
No, I won't.
Just smash it.
No, I just want to see if it's right.
I'll actually take a bite of that.
I can tell it's wrong.
American cheese, a little turkey, a little toasted bread. That's what you wanted, right?
No, I wanted a less turkey, one slice melted, and an onion bagel.
Thank you.
So it was wrong. Oh, shit.
Looks good on the window. Now clean it up. Skinny brat. Hope gave me half, and then the other half he dropped against the window.
Oh, wow. Look at it just sticking on
Clumsy
the glass.
That is good. And it's all over the chair now.
Wow, we had a break in the studio.
It's all over the chair, too. That's awesome.
This is a nice stayed-home from school sandwich.
Isn't it? Yeah. I need a different sandwich.
You know, if you clean it up, I'll give you a couple bucks. Because now I feel like... See, this isn't... I'm trying to work on myself, so now I'll have to, Here, I'll give you $5 to clean that up.
That's righteous.
$5.
Why are you giving him money? He's the one that fucked it up in the first place.
Oh, yeah, give me my $5 back.
Were you told by Kenny to get the sandwich?
I have the exact order outside.
Oh, you do?
Shit.
All right, then I think it was Kenny's fault.
Young Michael Moore is going to try to prove that he's
Mason
not
Reese.
at fault. Mason Reese. If Mason Reese and Michael Moore had a kid, I love when comedians do that.
Oh, when they put two people together, had a
crazy.
kid.
Thinly sliced turkey breast, white toast, 1 piece of yellow or American cheese.
Oh, is that
That's
the
a good
order?
one. Thin sliced turkey breast, white toast. Yes, he made the mistake on the white toast. I told him toasted onion bagel.
Kenny should get a spanking.
Kenny fucked up.
Bare bottom.
Who wants to spank Kenny, though?
Not me.
I don't want it either. Man, you want to spank Kenny?
No. No. I was watching him walk in front of me yesterday, and I just started laughing. Because he is such a big goon. It really had me laughing just to look at him walk down that hallway.
What do you think would happen to you if Kenny punched you just once?
I'd be knocked out and probably have broken facial bones and
Why don't boxers have broken, facial bones?
because they use gloves, I think.
Come on.
Kenny just bare-fisted punched you with that big Kenny mitt with all that anger in him.
You would pray that you would be knocked out instantly so you don't feel nothing. You would pray.
That's right.
And you know what? You ever look at his knuckles? Because he punches the heavy bag without gloves.
Does he?
Yes.
Wow, he is a maniac.
One more trivia question?
This is fun. The phones are exploding.
You're bringing the fun.
Here's an entertaining question.
All right.
What was the room number of Vito's hospital room?
1.
21.
222.
8. 4.
78.
Keep going.
3 numbers or 2 numbers?
69. Just did that to make everyone laugh.
It worked. How many? Like a charm.
How many numbers or digits in the number?
1.
7.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I got it. It was number 2. Number 2.
I win.
Jimmy, everyone wants your awful gizmos.
Well, you know what? The instructions, you know you're in for a good game when the instructions are all on one sheet of paper.
Ugh.
It said, ask questions. Last one awake is considered the winner.
Yeah, what's the object? It's not like Trivial Pursuit where you have a thing and you move around the...
You have a scorecard.
Look at the scorecard. It's just a basic notepad.
A bunch of silhouettes. Of gangsters in gangster fedora hats, silhouettes.
And it's in some kind of a
bowling
mob family tree thing where you have the Don at the top and then you're a capo regime.
It tells you what you have in the... Oh, this is what's in the box.
300. Say what's in the box. That would be good if they put it in stereotypical WAP-like dialect.
300 Godfather trivia cards with 900 questions, 1 score pad, 1 pencil, and instructions. You know that they're reaching when they list the thing you're holding. They forgot to mention clear plastic packaging and air.
Wait, on the instructions, it tells you what's in it.
Yeah.
And one of the things is the instructions.
Yes, or in parentheses, you're holding it, asshole. and then the next thing it says is the offer you can't refuse.
Oh, see, because, yeah. Ugh.
Be the first player to assemble a family, in quotes, of 10 people. Each correct answer earns you a new family member.
Gotcha. So you color in the family, or you check them off.
You can put a hit on someone at any point during the game. A player may put a hit on another player.
How does that? You literally kill them.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because you find out that your spouse has been fucking your friend of color. Now it says no. Both of you and the person are putting a hit on must have at least one family member shaded in an attempt to hit.
And then what?
It's just
what happens with the hit?
To attempt to hit on your next turn. Before the question reader grabs the next card to read, state that you're putting a hit on someone. Like, let's just say the 4 of them.
Oh,
my God.
Oh! You put a hit on me?
Oh, I put a hit on you!
Let's say the 4 of us are sitting around with our dick and balls hanging out, bunch of men naked.
Right.
And
someone's already eaten the crackers, so
yeah, exactly.
That game is over.
We're all drained of cum. And let's just say that Dan wants to put a hit on Anthony.
Oh, boy.
It says, on your next turn, before the question reader grabs, like let's just say opens the question reader, grabs the next card to read, state that you are putting a hit on someone. So Danny would say, I'm putting a hit on Anthony.
Oh, whoa, now what?
We'd all react and,
I remember him.
Why are they making this so complicated? It's dumb trivia. You get trivia, it right, but give yourself a point.
Gotta give it an angle. A Godfather. So hey, I'm gonna put a hit on you, huh?
Ugh.
Hey.
It's horrendous.
Look, you got all over the cards. You got a Malagosh.
Yeah. Oh.
What happened?
That's the Fanucci question. It's got the sauce on the card.
I keep the cards wrapped up and tape them to my heels. They work good as lift.
The Godfather 3 pile is better. I use it on my right side.
I'm putting a wig on you. I mean a hit. Freudian slip.
Yeah, shoot a cannonball in my wig. See if it goes all the way through.
So now when you success, what?
Oh my God!
To do a hit on somebody, you have to know. Do you then answer a question?
If you're putting a hit on the person reading the card, another player must read the card for this round. With two players, the player attempting to hit asks the question. Right. Once the hit has been announced, I'm putting a hit on Anthony.
Oh, boy.
Both the hitter and the intended victim prepare to answer the question.
All right. All ready?
The hit question is the last question on each card, indicated by the symbol, and it's got a hit with 4 bullet holes around it.
Oh, I got it.
As opposed to shit.
Were they trying too hard on this, or what?
Exactly.
Or what?
I mean, Godfather trivia is cool in general. You don't really need to
ramp it up with the hit.
Read a typical hit question. It's the last one with the bullet holes around it.
Dan.
Let's see.
Just cut a random hit card, Dan.
Who said, "This is the business we've chosen"?
Yeah, that was this is the business we've chosen.
It was Mo Green.
No, I don't think it was Mo Green.
Michael.
I think that was...
was it Hyman Roth?
Yes.
Talking about... Oh, yeah, it was Hyman Roth.
Hyman Roth.
You're correct, sirs.
So now what happens?
His name.
Well, should the hitter answer the question correctly, which I did...
Yes.
The hit is pulled off, and the victim must cross out one of his or her shaded family members...
Oh, no.
And then leave on his or her score sheet, then it says, leave the gun, take the cannoli.
It doesn't say that.
It does.
No. Stop it.
Read it.
I'm not going to read it.
Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
I am so annoyed right now.
Oh, I have douche chills from this game.
What the fuck are they doing?
Should the intended victim answer first? I guess whoever yells it out first.
Right.
So it's like a,
Hey,
Let's do it like that when me and Ed try to answer together. I didn't, or all three of us, actually.
Okay, here we go.
So wait, is this a regular question now or a hit question?
Hit question.
Hit, Danny.
I'm going with veto. Before you
Okay.
I'm going blind.
Man,
I'm going in blind.
Blind.
My answer is veto.
My God.
Why not?
Should the
Yes! I can see by his face. I'm right.
Should the
Don't change cards.
I'm not. I promise I won't.
Should the intended victim answer first? The hit is a botched attempt. In this case, the hitter must cross off a member of his own family. Never hate your enemies. It affects your judgment.
Ooh.
Should neither player answer the question correctly, play continues to the left, with neither player losing a family member. Note, neither player gains any additional family members for answering the hit question correctly. The person putting the hit on does not go again and cannot earn a family member this round, winning the game. The first player to successfully shade in 10 silhouettes, not counting hit family members.
You know, I was trying to, follow Jimmy. You lost me 10 minutes ago.
Why? This is a very complicated, fun game for all.
Hold on, you missed the most important part. The loser of the game, the actor that played McCluskey, comes over and punches you in the jaw.
Yes. Sterling Hayden fucks your mouth.
That was him. Very good, Jimmy.
A lot of people very excited about the game. Steve, what do you got?
You guys are killing me.
It's horrible.
It really is.
Dan, read a hit question and we'll all rush to it.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
In The Godfather Part 2,
Vito Corleone.
I said Vito already.
No, you didn't start reading the question.
what words are on the sign
lips.
over the New Year's dancing in Havana?
Happy New Year.
Feliz Años.
No. Johnny Ola did it. The word Fredo's
Vito.
balls.
Feliz Navidad.
Fuck Castro.
Well, Ant got the closest.
Oh.
It's actually Feliz Ano Nuevo, which I'm assuming is Happy New Year.
I was like Happy Years.
Yes.
I should have known that.
I had a Feliz in there too, though.
Yeah, but I don't think yours didn't have anything to do with...
Yeah, but you said sweater after it.
Stupid Spanish.
Mingue.
Dumb Spanish. 6 years for nothing.
Spanish.
Don't know nothing.
Yes.
Is it Spanish?
Yeah, it is Spanish.
All right. I don't even know.
It was in Cuba.
My Spanish teachings went to the point where the whole class was taught in Spanish. You weren't allowed to speak English.
Really?
I still can't speak the fucking language. Can we move on from the wonderful Godfather thing?
Please.
So people want your gizmos, though. What do we do, Jimmy? This is your thing.
I don't know. Let's make it a big, exciting show contest.
Well, now we have to mail this shit out to people?
Yes, we do.
All right,
Put that back. Mingy, what's the matter with you?
Oh, look. I love the tin it comes in.
Banging it on his head.
Look, you could put cookies in it.
Yeah, you could.
You could put cookies, or if you have to carry a stool sample, you could take a shit in the tin.
Here, Doc. Am I healthy?
More entertaining than the game itself.
No.
Just a big pile of shit in there.
Mother and father. Oh, Jimmy will love this.
Dude, can I shit in the tin? I got one
would
brewing.
be more than happy for you to shit.
What'd you do when you unwrapped it? Did you go, oh, thank you?
I love this movie.
Oh,
Die.
wow. Die.
Jimmy,
Die.
leave that tin around for tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll have a bit for tomorrow. We'll play What's in the Box. I think the intern has refused to clean the sandwich off the glass.
Yes, he has.
I think he just pretty much said, go fuck yourself.
Blatant insubordination, by the way.
That's an impressive smear, though. Come on.
That sandwich came apart. That's how the sandwich laughs. Where's Ken?
Ken?
Now, because now we're going to probably take a break at some point, and I'm not going to be able to eat. And, you know what they say.
Then we'll keep going.
Gotta eat.
We'll keep going until Kenny comes back.
All righty. Like the sound of that.
Here's Kenny.
Hi, Kenny. There was a mistake made. There was an error made.
It was my mistake, Anthony. I told him that sandwich.
Kenny. Well, I was opting for the turkey with the one slice of American cheese melted on the turkey, put on a toasted onion bagel.
That's being made as we speak.
All right.
Kenny buys you what he thinks you should have. He makes executive decisions.
No, I
don't think that's what you want.
I got confused, that's all.
That's okay. You have a lot on your mind.
Yeah, I just recorded something special.
Oh,
you did?
Another demo?
Yeah.
Hope it was a resignation.
Well, Kenny's trying to become a country DJ now.
Yeah, he went through the disco thing. Didn't work
Classic
out
dance
for
thing
him.
didn't work.
I feel bad about that, but there's so many musical formats for him to choose from that I think one will hit. Maybe it is country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a natural.
You're a natural, all right.
Kenny, they're not going to clean up the glass.
No, they will. During a commercial break.
Oh, Kenny's going to rack some head and make sure that gets cleaned
Unless you don't want them to.
Yeah.
before management gets here.
Yeah.
What would management say?
Okay, faggot, what's next?
That was a good one. He put a lot of gusto in that.
I got good pipes.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Overpowering.
No brains, but good pipes.
Look at the size of your suits.
They're just giant.
Like you're a giant of a man.
52 long, nobody believes me.
Jimmy, could you put Kenny's suit jacket on?
Well, I would like to see that.
This is a picture made for Twitter.
Yeah, this is a Twitterer.
Everyone get their Twitter.
I already Twittered it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, everybody get ready with their Their cameras. Oh my God, how adorable! It's like when the little rascals got on each other's shoulders. Okay, wait, he's making the. Oh, my stupid iPhone takes so long to gear up for a picture. All right, you ready? That's beautiful. Perfect.
That is. It looks like a long coat.
Yeah,
like you would wear in the winter.
Like an overcoat.
Like an overcoat. Thank you. Yes.
You're adorable. I love when little kids wear adults' clothing.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Uncle Paul.
I do too.
We got Darren from New Jersey. Is that you?
Maybe.
What's up?
What do you got, buddy?
Nice work, Lou.
You handsome fuck.
Hi.
Oh.
Listen, yesterday when Jesse was on, Jimmy ripped his shit so fucking good. It was ridiculous. It was like, you put Ant's brain in Jimmy's fucking mouth. It was fantastic.
Oh, wow. Like something else. Another organ of mine in Jimmy's mouth.
That's right. That has a certain matter to it.
And then Jimmy's reaction on the YouTube video that I'll put up on Twitter when you guys got cut off and he fucking ripped his headphones off like he was going to throw them through a goddamn window is priceless.
Oh, yeah, that's all on the video. That was captured very well because, people don't know what happens when we get cut off like that after the fact. You got to see, Jimmy go, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I didn't even know that was being taped.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is that I didn't hear it yesterday, but I listened to the replay last night after I saw the video. And it was just fucking mid-sentence. It sucked.
Sir, how did I rip his ass? 'Cause I don't remember having really a confrontation with him at all.
No. Jimmy, you were.
You got him with facts and finesse.
No,
Jim.
but I mean, there was really no. We agreed with him on certain things.
No, you did. But at one point, you're like, "No, you're a goddamn wrestler and a politician. That's not how you think about things." You're screaming at him. It's great.
Okay, cool.
All right, boys, punch it out.
All right.
And then the fart.
The Ventura stuff continued after the show. We got this clip that was just handed to me, and I think Sam did kind of a O&A backstage because as Jesse was doing IDs, he just continued with the 9/11 thing. So we got a lot of new Jesse material today, including this.
And now, Jesse Ventura talking crazy for 30 seconds. And go.
First of all, let's look at the government's theory, and I call theirs a theory, too. They've never proven any of this. Who would know? Go back to when, do you remember Payne Stewart, the golfer? Yeah. What's the real big picture here? Who's seen the manifest? The government won't release the manifests. When have you seen them? Now here, the plot thickens. I used to do a lot of body surfing and boogie boarding, but now I'm trying to make the transition at this late time in my life to board surfing. All right, let's go to the Pentagon. Why June 1st? And then it ties in. When Cheney was down in the bunker, it was almost like they knew.
And that was Jesse Ventura talking crazy on the Opie Anthony Show.
We should have a series of those. That's definitely funny, man. Oh, and here's backstage with O&A, Jesse Ventura.
Wow.
Just walked in. So basically what you're going to hear here is the some of the audio that is part of the video I put up yesterday on the YouTube channel, Opie Radio, and more stuff. Because then he went into another studio to cut IDs, and he just continued.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah. So check this out.
And now, backstage with O&A, here is Primetime Sam Roberts.
I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and former governor of Minnesota, Jesse the Body Ventura, came by the Opie and Anthony Show recently to talk about some of his political opinions. While talking about his 9/11 theories, the computers cut the show off. Luckily for you, we were standing by and rolling as Jesse Ventura didn't let the fact that he was no longer on the radio stop his diatribe.
Because I
Hey, it's Opie from Opie and Anthony.
Oh, geez, they cut us right off.
What?
Cut us off?
The computer just shut us off at 11 o'clock.
Fucking
We didn't do that on purpose. What happens is we're on a master computer, and it's
No, my only thing is this. I talk to people I talked to one guy who was brought in front of the 9/11 Commission. They took him in a private room. He told what he knew. He was dismissed, and today there's no record of him being there because of what he talked about. I talked to another guy that spent 256 days at the cleanup site. He found the black boxes. and yet our government tells us they were destroyed, they were never found. Why? Why does our government behave that way?
You know something?
Why do they make it look like
these are in fact the case? If that is in fact the case, then I have no idea why.
Man, Jesse, you sure know a lot of people. After leaving the on-air studio, Jesse headed into another studio to cut liners with O&A's developmentally challenged executive producer, Steve C. I'm sure once getting out of the on-air studio, Ventura was done talking about his 9/11 theories.
I think that was a spirited debate. I think that went well.
And I don't want to just get tied up on 9/11. You know, too many people get me tied up on that. But I'm betting my pilot doesn't see the light of day. They're not going to allow it to be shown. Because I talked to guys that found the black boxes, and yet our government says they weren't discovered. Why? Well, I found out why, too. They put the hijackers in the cockpit before the plane even left the ground. And they don't want people to know that. You know how? It's a common courtesy. If you've got a commercial pilot license, they'll put you in the jump seat. And that's why I get irritated when people try to tell me, oh, you're full of shit. Bull crap. You know, I come from the Vietnam era generation where they lied to us about the Gulf of Tonkin. We ready?
Yep.
This is Jesse Ventura, and you're listening to the Opie and Anthony Show.
I stand corrected. Thanks for coming by, Governor Ventura, and I'm sure somewhere someone believes your crazy stories. I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and this has been
Backstage with O&A.
We're still live. The problem I got, I think it's pretty obvious. I think a lot of people will agree. When people say, I talked to this guy and he's saying...
Right.
Name the guy.
Yeah, who's the guy?
Who's the guy? Because I'm so sick of this vague, well, I was talking to this guy and he says... But that's easy to say because there's no... You know what I mean? There's no name given.
They were in the cockpit before the plane left the ground. Really? Were they? Just stop.
And one guy found both black boxes? How busy was this guy?
Found one. Here's another one.
Was he the only one doing the digging? He found both of them.
Yeah.
They're like, that guy finds everything. I can't find my keys. Call him.
Yeah, two separate buildings. Maybe huge collapse, and he's the guy that finds them.
Maybe he had a luggage finder on the black box. Stupid luggage finder.
Horrendous.
This stinks.
I hate the luggage finder.
Hey, you know what else came in a black box? That stupid Godfather game. Wish that would get lost.
Maybe it was just two fucking games.
The guy, just stop. They weren't in the cockpit.
How do you know? Were you there?
It's courtesy to put him in the jump seat.
Yeah. How do you know?
Not if they have box cutters.
Yeah, exactly.
He talked to the guy. You didn't talk to the guy.
Put a commercial.
Did you talk to the guy?
Did I talk to the guy?
He talked to the guy.
He talked to the guy.
But you didn't talk to the guy, so what are you saying?
And just because you took flight lessons in a jet simulator doesn't mean you can ride in the jump seat. If you work for the airline, that's another thing. If you're a pilot for another airline, I don't think you could just go, hey, I know how to fly one of these things. Can I sit here?
We can't keep waterboarding a secret. Do you really think they're going to be able to keep that a secret? Oh, yeah, they put him up there in the cockpit to sit down and chit-chat.
Yeah. A little chit-chat. Oh, sorry, what's the altitude? I got to slit your throats. Stop, Jesse.
They were in the cockpit. Yes.
Cockpit before it even left the ground.
You know what we should play? I got it in front of me.
Hit someone with a chair, dummy.
And we were gonna hit some. We were gonna hit Jesse with some knowledge. The Dr. Michio Kaku.
Michio Kaku.
What do you mean, little cookie men took over the flight? Pinocchio didn't do this.
Cookie man.
Michio Kaku. We didn't get to this yesterday because we just ran out of time.
Yeah.
But he explained the tower's falling.
Of course.
Using something called physics.
There's something, it's called a certain type of theory which explains the rate that the building fell.
Well, first of all, the towers are more or less designed to do that, so it succeeded in that sense. Otherwise, the towers would have tipped over on its side, in which case you would have wiped out most of Manhattan, Lower East Side, Wall Street. So they were.
This Dr. Michio Kaku is a sick fuck.
Yes.
You would have wiped out.
If it fell sideways,
But he's laughing as he talks about wiping out Manhattan.
Would have just wiped out thousands upon thousands of people.
But it wouldn't have wiped out Manhattan. How tall do you think the buildings were? People in Harlem getting hit by building debris?
Yeah, get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, simmer down, would you?
How high were the buildings?
How
many feet? I could
1,100 feet.
All right, 1,100 feet? I
There's
could do
an antenna on Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Yes, and it killed everybody in Spanish Harlem. The antenna killed everybody in Spanish Harlem. All the glass shattering killed everybody from Hell's Kitchen all through Chelsea. It's the same place.
1,100 feet is not even a quarter mile, my friends.
No.
So it would wipe out maybe a quarter mile if it
not even. It wouldn't wipe out. But people, how about people in the basements or people? What about people? You wouldn't have the entire Lower East Side,
east or west of it.
How would it have fallen? And it killed everyone from, like, say, the Wall Street area up to, let's just not say all of Manhattan. It didn't hit Inwood. Let's say up to the beginning of Washington Heights.
It would have killed everybody from Brooklyn to the Tappan Zee Bridge.
Yeah. If you picked up the buildings like sticks and just started beating the city with them like fucking olive branches. If you were fucking Cloverfield, maybe that monster.
Well, you would need Cloverfield to tip it over to begin with.
Yeah.
So you would need a nice
it around a little bit.
You would need a nice push from behind to get that going.
And everybody on the Lower East Side, too. It would have killed everybody, and then it would have made a right on 7th Avenue and circled back, paid the toll. All right. What are you talking about?
Lower East Side, Wall Street. So they were supposed to basically collapse like a pancake downward. Now, some people think that maybe explosives brought down the World Trade Center, but explosives are placed on the bottom of a building. The World Trade Center collapsed from the top, not the bottom, showing that explosives were not involved in the collapse of the World Trade Center.
God, why didn't we get meet you on the phone with Jesse?
He wouldn't have, but that wasn't math theoretic. That wasn't physics proof. Like Jesse would have talked about. No, there's I don't know who this guy is, but there was the demolition, and because explosives are placed throughout the building, not just on the bottom.
Yes, they're painted on with exploding paint.
And then some people say, well, fire does not melt steel. Therefore, it must have been George W. Bush who brought down the World Trade Center. Well, of course, fire cannot melt steel. Fire weakens steel. And that's all you need.
Yeah, that's all it had to do.
That's all it had to do was weaken the steel to make the whole thing buckle one by one by one.
What was the, not to interrupt you, but what was the stuff? Because it looks like there's, people go, look at the video, there's liquid coming out of the building. See, that's melted steel. What is that looks like something melted steel, which couldn't happen?
Well, it's not melted steel. It's softened steel, but lots of debris came out, and there was all sorts of stuff inside the World Trade Center. It was a working metropolis with thousands of individuals. So as it went down, if you look at the videotapes, you can't really tell what was coming out because it's too small and the resolution of the tape is not very good. The point is, it went down according to the laws of physics, and it was more or less designed to do that.
Wow.
It's Dr. Michio Kaku.
But I love how he giggles through his whole...
Yeah, he's giggling.
I'm telling you, he's a sick
and then there was a thing called the Holocaust. He's like laughing through horrible things.
If it fell forward and the wind was right, it would have killed some people in Connecticut, too.
Michio.
Does it get faster as it's coming down?
Slightly faster, but not much faster. It's free fall. The building was basically in free fall, because there was nothing preventing. In other words, this building is basically air. If you think about it, a building is basically air. Like, why can battleships float if battleships are made out of solid steel? And the answer is they're hollow. Same thing with the World Trade Center. The World Trade Center was basically hollow. So as it collapsed, it could collapse more or less at the rate of free fall.
But I don't like the fact that he said that, because I like ships that are made of solid lead, where people just have to sit on the very tip top of them, like a giant golf tee floating in the water. And there's no bathrooms, and you have to be careful you don't get knocked over the side because your ship is solid lead.
It's not very smart or economical.
Oh, rain would get all over you.
Oh, of course. A big lead boat.
All right. We should take a break. And get Rich Voss in here.
Where's Voss?
He's down the hall.
Where's that faggot?
We'll talk to Rich Voss next. What else? Yeah, that's it for now. Hey, look who's in studio with us today. Rich Voss, everyone.
What's happening?
What's up, Rich?
We almost died last night.
Why? What happened?
This is for real.
Who did?
We got a hotel in New York,
Yeah.
and they upgraded us to a suite. First of all, Priceline, $118, then upgraded.
You got to use Priceline.
Wow.
I love Priceline. What do you mean I got to?
I've never used it. I never get anything good.
Huh?
I never got anything good.
Well, so we got upgraded to a suite.
$118 for a room?
Not a room, for a
Probably
suite.
a $50 room.
No, dummy. It's a beautiful, nice place, okay?
What hotel? We'll be the judge of that.
I don't want to say it now because
Why?
Bonnie's still...
There's going to be a Beatles thing happening outside your hotel?
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Jesus, Rich.
No, Bonnie's there now, and I don't want these creeps calling and waking her up.
All right. You answered the question properly.
The Milford Plaza.
No, I didn't say where we got married.
Can you write down? Can you write down the hotel? Because I bet you it's a horrible hotel.
I guarantee it's beautiful.
And even not the horrible hotels have suites, is what I'm getting.
It's a really nice hotel, huh?
Yeah. What's some of those nice hotels in New York?
What's it rhyme with? Tits.
The Park and Meridian.
No.
Four Seasons.
Come on, just write it down.
Waldorf Story.
Well, they won't know which
I
one.
respect your wife and the kid. I'm not going to do it. I just want to see if it's really the what?
Let me see.
It's a nice place. I'm telling you, believe me, the workout room is like. I tell a good place by the working room.
What?
I never heard of that.
I can't even read his handwriting.
No.
I don't even know what he wrote.
Neither can I.
Pop it up. Let's see what it looks like there, Dan.
I'm telling you, it's nice.
Maybe it's that.
If you have to keep saying how nice it is, it's probably not nice.
Oh, it's nice.
It's nice. It's real nice. What?
Let me see.
Believe me, I'm telling you, it's a 4-star hotel.
Oh, okay.
Take away a star or two. Take away.
It's a shithole.
No, it's not. I'm not bullshitting. It's not a shithole.
All right, so
why would I lie? I've stayed in shitholes before. What are you kidding me? I know a shithole.
First of all.
All right, first of all.
No, first of all.
I
know where the hotel is. That whole area is not a place to
Yeah, on
get
the
hotels.
east side. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Listen to
Midtown. You're like in the Bowery or something.
No, I'm not.
You're in some weird
fucking
place.
Bowery.
Washington Hotel is in Washington Heights.
The Twin Tower almost hit my hotel. The antenna.
The Twin Tower.
So it's a suite.
All right, you got upgraded to a suite.
Yeah.
How did you almost die?
I'm telling you the story right now. I get up this morning.
What's wrong with your teeth? We got to get it out of the way.
What's wrong with my teeth?
Yeah, you're chomping. Are you chewing gum?
It's Nicorette. Sorry.
It's what?
It's what?
That's
Nicorette.
That's a small one.
Oh, it's Nicorette. What do you call it?
I did say it like that, Rich.
We're on the same path there.
Wow.
No, this stuff works.
Wow. That is quick. Rich Voss is going to be at Uncle Vinny's in Point Pleasant, New Jersey on my birthday.
Oh.
I'm not spending my birthday with you, Rich. May 22nd and 23rd. Rich.
All right. And later I'll plug the other one. But here's the thing.
No, you won't.
I can't?
Nope.
Why? Because of the other guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're so gullible.
I don't know what's going on with you guys.
Play that game? He plays that game.
We
don't play that game.
Well, maybe you had a fallout this morning.
A fallout?
Yeah.
Yeah, even if we have
why the fuck are you wearing corduroys in almost the summer?
I'll be honest. I tell you why. Because they show my rod off.
To a bunch of guys in a room?
Well, I was kind of...
What are you, fucking sporting?
You were hoping Floyd Mayweather would... Anyhow.
No, I am wearing corduroys because my fucking clothes are not back from the cleaner. To be honest, I only have these or dress jeans.
And
how many fucking pairs of
And you
pants
also enjoy the
yeah,
sound.
I like the shooker noise.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
The fact that you own
Can you tell your
corduroys.
hotel story, please?
It's not a great story. It's just that we
It
almost
is a great
died.
story if you almost died.
So this morning I
Better
get up.
story if you did.
So I get up this morning and I go into the kitchen, the little kitchen, and I'm standing next to the oven, and the oven's on.
Jesus.
So my little fucking rat baby walked in last night when we were hanging out with, and turned the oven on. But if she would have turned one of the the burners on instead, we would have died because all the gas would have just leaked out through the night for 7 hours. Like it's 1 in 5. The oven's in the middle and the two.
So basically what you're telling us
pilots.
is your new kid has already had it with you and Bonnie.
She's trying to kill us.
Trying to kill Mommy and Daddy. I can't take it anymore. Wow.
She is sick of traveling to fucking B rooms around the country.
That was not a mistake. She really wanted to take the whole family out.
They knew it wasn't a mistake because she left and she left a suicide note.
Right.
Huh? Well, I'm saying she wrote a suicide note as Voss, but they knew it was not Voss because it was spelled better. What the? Look at this.
Does he really have a ride?
Yeah.
He's showing his
I
ride.
got a full ride.
I start talking about my baby and he gets
Why
a
do you
hard
have a
on.
full ride?
I'm just, let's just say I took a Cialis.
Oh.
When?
Why are you screaming? Yesterday.
And it still works?
That's
Yes,
what he's
for
saying
3
about the
days.
Cialis. He has a 3-day thing
It goes for 3 days.
where it
Really?
kind of stays impressive for 3 days.
What nationality is Bonnie? Like,
When that, I don't know.
I'm just
Fucking.
wondering if there's any German in her.
No, it
That
begins
might
with
be
a
the-
C.
That might be the dominant background.
With the gas and
Trying to
everything?
gas her Jewish father.
Yes.
Can you tell Eva to turn the gas down?
Yeah.
Are you and Bonnie fighting?
Are we fighting?
All the
We
time.
were sitting in bed the other night, and we're watching TV, and she's eating an apple. And the way I heard her chew the apple, I wanted to stick an ice pick in her fucking skull. Okay? No one chews an apple now. I told her to shut her fucking mouth. All right?
Wow, you two are done.
No, we're not done. It's just like, you know what the fuck?
You would have looked at that so adoringly and lovingly, like when you first met. It would have been like, look at the way she chews an apple. It's so
Yeah,
unique
absolutely.
and cute.
It's
and
over.
now it's like,
It's
shut
over.
your fucking mouth when you chew.
I only fuck her from behind, and I look at her flat ass, and I think I'm fucking Margaret Cho's face. Okay? Okay?
Holy shit!
I look at
That's your wife! Oh my God, the honeymoon is truly over.
Yeah, it was the fourth one was
sounds
over.
beautiful, Sam.
The flatter the ass, the faster I get to it. That's right.
Why are you complaining about how she chews an apple? We've all seen you eat.
It's loud.
horrendous,
She's
bro.
fucking
You
loud.
got something hanging off your lip as you tell the story, matter of
Boss
fact.
isn't happy eating an apple unless it's out of somebody's open palm.
You're a food sprayer when you eat.
A green
No,
apple.
no. Once in a
fly.
while, I'll spray something, but not much.
So wait, you guys are fighting constantly?
Not constantly. Only when we talk to each other.
Is it more than once a week?
What do you fight about? What do you fight about?
I don't do enough, like, with the baby and stuff, and, you know, I'm fucking selfish and self-centered. Wow, tell me something I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm a fucking addict. Of course I'm self-centered.
But you're not selfish because you gave her a kid. You didn't want to have another kid. You're happy you have a third kid now.
Yeah,
but at
I
the
gave her a
time-
kid. She scraped her chest when I left the room.
Boy, you guys.
So what was this latest fight
We better
about?
get Bonnie on the phone.
Wow.
Because she can defend herself.
No,
was
no.
the
I mean, we're cool.
You're not cool.
It doesn't
No,
sound
that
like
doesn't
cool.
sound cool.
Are you?
Are you supposed to kiss when you fuck?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I mean, I don't. I never have always kissed. Why
Yeah,
you?
Well, no, if you're just animal fucking, you know, that's cool. But if you're romantically,
In Canada, I bought a box of 12 rubbers. I guarantee they last this fucking whole year. I don't think I don't count them before I leave the fucking house to go on the road.
One per month.
I don't think I don't put traps around the house. Oh, I'm going to catch her.
Do you think that do you guys make out at all?
Ew, no, that's kid stuff. What am I in fucking high school? Do we make out?
Like, yeah, just sit there
What's
and
wrong
do you
with
think,
you?
Rich,
give
What?
Frenchers.
don't you think there's a point that Bonnie misses that kind of tenderness, the romance of kissing and things like that? And you're just like, it's kid stuff. Huh? And she's like, yeah, it's kid stuff. That's why I'm fucking a 22-year-old.
First of all,
Yeah.
I don't know what she misses because I don't know her history.
With you though,
Maybe she likes, you know.
I bring her home flowers every now and then.
she'd be
That's not
happy
bad.
if they're on your chest.
a single rose to throw down on Rich's cat.
We were going to a meeting in L.A.,
Yeah.
right? And she used to go out with this guy big guy. This guy Tom, big heavy guy. He's a motorcycle driver. He rides a motorcycle. Motorcycle driver.
She would zip around in his sidecar with
with her scarf blowing in the wind, waiting for tender hugs. So, I never met him, but we're getting ready to go into this meeting at Lionsgate in L.A., and we're sitting in the waiting, and all of a sudden some big guy comes out with a fucking helmet, and I'm from behind, and I don't know what he looks like, and I go, "Is that guy Tom?" And she said, "Yeah, that's him, right?" So he didn't know. As he's walking out, I go, "Hey, Tom, aren't you going to say hi to Bonnie?" Right? So I made it really fucking uncomfortable for everybody.
Oh, she must have fucking hated you.
This guy's really a good director. He's a good director, but he's a fucking mess if you look at him. So then we go into the meeting at Lionsgate, and I tell the story. And they go, "He was just in here pitching to them." And I go, "Well, take a look. Didn't she make the right choice?" And I just made it really fucking uncomfortable for her.
Just like here, now?
Yeah.
Was she angry? Was she mad?
No, I guess she was kind of happy. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Who knows? But it's just, listen, you're in the honeymoon phase right now.
But I'm caught up in the whole why don't you want to make out with her?
Yeah.
What's the problem with the makeout?
Yeah, what is it?
Bad breath?
I don't know. Maybe I'm scared my teeth will fall down her throat. I don't fucking know.
That's a legitimate fear to have, I guess.
When was the last time you made out?
I made out?
Yeah.
Just making out?
Yes. It sounds
right
like it
after
might be a few years.
Right after I said I do.
The kissing pretty much went away right away?
Yeah, I'll make out with her again, though. I'm going to start. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
Yeah, but now it's going to just be awkward as you attempt to make out with her.
Well, I mean,
what's the problem? When you guys,
I don't know. I'm not an affectionate guy to begin. That's why my first wife and I broke up. One of the reasons.
Well, you're not. You don't like to be touched.
I don't
he
like.
hates being touched.
Oh, wow.
Watch has a slight like autism thing. He hates being touched.
What the fuck? Get your hands
Why don't
up.
you like being touched?
It's ridiculous, and I hate when people that you barely know go, "Oh, I love you." No, you don't know me like that. Or, "I love you." Or,
I love you.
But it was Bonnie saying
like
that.
that's so creepy.
Who says I love you and you don't want to hear it?
Who says that?
Oh, wow, he does not like to be touched. I never realized that.
When you get that, I don't know, just a friend or a fan or,
Oh, my God, dude, I love you, man.
Yeah, I love you, or
What's
any
wrong
of
with
that.
that? We all hear that from fans.
It's too awkward. It's not comfortable.
He hates being touched.
The thing with Rich is, Rich was raped by somebody.
Yeah.
I could be so lucky.
You don't like being touched. Why? Mom didn't give you the affection?
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Like, you have a weird...
No, why don't you like being touched? Who didn't give you the attention?
Well, who gave you too much with your face in a pillow?
Yeah, it's either one of the two, my friend.
I don't know. It's just, I guess, it's so fucked up, childhood. Like my mom's in the hospital now. She's just, and you just see her. And just, what do you say? Thanks for fucking everything up. No mom. I don't want to get into it. Everybody has, all I know is I'm trying to be different with my kids than my parents were with me. That's all. Just do the opposite,
So you guys
wear a rubber.
Raise smart kids.
Yes, exactly. Look for that extra chromosome. So do you not to be too personal, because I like Bonnie a lot, but do you guys, you have is it active sex? I mean, I don't know what it's like to be married. Is it a lot of it, or occasionally, or does it fall off?
Yeah.
I think you and I have fucked more this year.
Wow, it's not bad.
No, it's
more than 40 times.
No, it also too when you have a baby, it's a little tougher.
Yeah,
because she's exhausted. I'm tired of playing. I play golf. She's exhausted from the baby and stuff, and she has resentment that I play golf.
And you don't know why she says you're selfish.
You're playing golf all day.
Yeah.
But I was
Did you hear what he said? Yeah. I mean, I respect that. Trust me. But you're pissed off that she calls you selfish. You just said, I'm exhausted from playing golf. She's exhausted from taking care of the baby.
But I do. I take care of the financial end of the bargain, and she does. I'm not fucking a spring poultry. I don't slobber on that word. So, spring poultry.
You want to name one?
So, in my life, I could retire soon, but I can't retire.
Jerry just keeps reaching over and touching Rich.
Yeah.
But it wasn't my friend.
Powers.
Me and Boston bang girls together.
Yeah, we've had.
See, I can't do that, man.
What? Bang girls together?
Oh, no.
I was never able to do the
I normally
bang
can't either.
a girl with a buddy.
I watched him
just can't
shoot
do
a
that.
load and hit himself in the face with a girl. It landed on his face, and we made the girl sign. We made the girl sign condoms, saying, "Oh, I had a great time tonight."
Oh my God, who was that? What was that?
It was Susan.
Was that in Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
Was it
who the fuck-
some
No,
fucking
where was it,
bar
though?
straggler that was impressed by 7 minutes of our stand-up? I don't fucking know.
I vaguely remember that. Well, you made her go in the closet and look at my penis?
No, not that one. The one when I was... No. The one when I picked up the girl to sell her, and you were driving, and we were in the back seat,
yeah.
and she started jerking me off in the back seat, and you kept turning and looking like some creepy old man.
Didn't you guys come to my apartment?
We came to your apartment, and we're sitting next to her, and I guess she blew me, and I came, and then she's fucking working with him, and he can't function.
Oh, was my dick not getting hard?
He wasn't getting hard because she didn't have a cock, and he starts spanking it, and as she's doing whatever with him, I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm cleaning up, wanting to get the fuck out, and he shoots a load and hits her in the face, hits him in the face. And he's all excited, like he just wants a stuffed animal. And and then I make her like we have. It was on the back of a Tough Crowd coaster.
I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
And on the back of a Tough Crowd coaster, you guys are great. I had a good time tonight.
Just so she could later say.
That's our alibi.
Yeah.
But it's not like
That'll hold up.
It's not like a judge can say you didn't have a gun to her head when you made her right.
I continued. Sorry, I continued fooling around with her. She and I stayed in touch. She
no.
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
She, yeah. I don't know if I ever fucked her, but she blew me a few times. That's true. I remember her. She was sexy. She wanted to do comedy.
One girl, me and my friend. This was before. Yeah, I was in the beginning. I was doing comedy. I met this girl at a bar. So we go out in the car. I was single. This is even before I think my first marriage. And I bang her, and I bang her in the ass, right? In the car, right? And if you think I came quick in her pussy, let me tell you something.
You come quick in the ass?
Did I come quick in her ass? Jesus Christ. She had a tear come down her eye full of cum. It was so quick and heavy. Anyhow, then me and my friend teamed her a couple times. And then my friend started dating her, and I'm going, I fucked her. How could you date her after I banged her in the ass?
In the ass in the backseat of the car?
He had to break up with her.
He probably figured it was so quick it didn't even count.
I know.
Yeah, that isn't even a real fucking...
God, I used to come so quick, man.
It's embarrassing, huh?
It's the worst. I was eating this girl's pussy once. It was so bad. I was on the side of the bed dry heaving. Like right? Right? And I go in for right. See, it's so funny because Patrice comes in here and he talks about Mr. Sex and women and all this. He started fucking broads like 3 years ago. I've been fucking him, from day one.
That's
all
right. And you've been fucking audiences since day one, too.
Okay. Thank you. You knew the punchline was coming because his fucking Google eyes popped out of his head. All right.
Why would you say that about me?
That was very hurtful, Rich.
I don't care.
That's a physical thing. That's a very self-conscious.
Everything about you is a physical thing.
Everything about everything in our reality is physical.
But me and Norton did a couple girls.
We fooled around with a few, man.
And I used to try all the time to get him laid, on the road.
It was a real project.
What a guy, though. That's
Voss is nice. Voss is a team player.
Good egg.
Yeah. And whatever. We would never.
But now, though, you're a married guy, and it seems like the marriage part is...
No, it's not. It's tough now because there's a lot of stress. There's just a lot of stress.
Yeah.
With fucking work, money, the baby. Listen, I'm not both. I have an 18, going to be 19, and almost a 17-year-old.
You got any new pictures? Not nude. I said new.
Yeah.
New pictures.
Yeah, really? Why don't you have a couple drinks and you get hit on the pictures, too?
I just want to see... Just want to see what they look like.
I never forgot that one. He was very bothered that day. What was it? A shopping spree?
Yeah.
Promised your daughter.
I was going to take. I just want to get rich mad. That's
To
all.
where? Ray's Sports Shop?
It was so uncomfortable.
It was really uncomfortable.
I just wanted to get. That's what my goal was, to get Rich mad at me, and I think I succeeded.
Rich didn't know what to do. You didn't know what to do.
Rich's daughter's hot.
She's very hot. Both of them are.
Yeah.
They both are hot.
What are you
You
gonna
know,
do?
even the one.
But even the baby.
Well, no, I mean,
Oh, no, Paul.
you know, my favorite is hot. The second is, everybody has a favorite, and then the second.
Do you really have a favorite? Yeah.
Well, it's one, then the other, and then the baby, and then my plants.
And then
Bonnie, that's a plan.
Bonnie.
We got a guy going through the same thing. Dave, what's up?
Hey, man. Hey, Rich, listen to me, man. I'm telling you, I'm going through the exact same thing that you're going through.
With Bonnie?
John,
Yeah, with
John List from New Jersey.
I wish. I'll tell you what. She came home one day about a month ago and said, "You're not holding your weight with the baby. I want out. I resent the fact you play golf." She's home all day with a 2-year-old. The 2-year-old's driving her crazy, and there's no recourse. She's not going back, man. I'm telling you. Once a woman makes up her mind, there's no going back.
Oh boy.
It's bad,
Yeah.
man. I'm telling you, it's bad.
Well, how about if Vaughn starts taking care of the baby once in a while, letting Bonnie go out and do what she wants to do?
I'll tell you what. For the last month, I've been with the baby more than my wife was, along with working a full-time job, and it's made no difference. Absolutely no difference. She still has the same feelings.
Yeah, well, now once they lose it, but here's the difference. I don't know how old you are. I already had an 18 and a 16-year-old. So at my point, I love the baby. Don't get me wrong. I like to show her off and take her. But when you're over 50,
Yeah, I saw her in the hallway of a hotel in the bar after your show one night.
who, the baby?
Yeah.
Yeah,
in Scranton.
she's drinking. And so, do you know what I mean? Like, in my mind, I was all ready to go, oh, my kids are going to be adults. I could do whatever the fuck I want. And now a baby comes along, which is great. Don't get me wrong. But now the rest of my life, I'm raising a kid. Do you see what?
You keep saying, don't get me wrong, I think it's great.
No, like the
and
baby.
each time you say that, it's like, I believe it less and less.
Yeah, the big thing is with the again, just like you said about the sex, it's the same thing. It's just there every now and then now it's got to the point where she's sick of it, and I'm not spending enough time with the baby. I'm golfing a couple times, well, two times a week.
That's it, and
yeah.
she's mad at that.
Yeah, well, one's a Wednesday night golf league, and then on the weekend, always a golf night. She's home all day with the baby. Baby drives her crazy.
Yeah.
He's 2, and he's into everything. And then by the time I get home from work, she's trying to hand the baby off to me. I'm trying to wind down from the day.
But you're taking care of the financial.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't
Yes, I am.
matter.
Hey, Rich.
You can't just be the fucking banker of the house. She's gonna
thinks he's Henry Hill. He's gonna get blown in the kitchen for peeling off 1,000.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna
Why don't I
fucking
have it?
mosey on you.
Can we state the obvious?
She's gonna
What?
fucking
Bonnie
mosey off on you.
Is a great catch for you.
Why?
She's amazing.
Yeah, she's
Why?
well, she's
You're the-
brilliant.
You're like me. You're the short end of the stick, my friend. That means you gotta
No,
do more.
Well,
Absolutely, man.
First,
punching out, guys.
Bonnie's
thank you.
beautiful.
She's great.
Beautiful,
Believe you me, she's
humor,
good looking.
puts up with your
great
shit.
sense of humor.
Popular.
Popular.
She's popular.
Yeah.
She's a little
What
popular.
do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
So have
About to
let me
be
ask
more
you,
famous. All these things.
I know.
has she ever scowled at you when you were leaving in the morning to play golf? Like, have you ever felt her resenting you as you were getting ready to get in your clubs to get in the car?
All the fucking time. The thing is,
you play golf 4 or 5 days a week.
No.
Did I get some
yeah.
tweets from you?
So wait, Rich.
Every tweet is I shot an 89 today in Myrtle Beach. I shot an 87 in Jersey.
82.
So wait, you guys will be on the road doing a gig, and she'll have to stay home and watch the baby while you go out and play golf?
No, in the hotel. If we're on the road, we're in a hotel. We don't travel with a motorhome.
God bless you, but she kind of has a point.
Well, no. Okay.
Hate to take her side.
Does she ever?
Breaks the man code.
Does she ever go out on the road by herself?
She did a Jersey gig a couple weeks ago.
She
I
did.
went with her on Friday. I took the night off. And that's so too. I do all the business for us too.
So you're saying you're a great accountant, and you're like a trust fund.
Yeah,
you're like a trust fund. You just
I
give
keep
the money. And
listen. No, when you have to keep a machine running, every part has to work.
But if some guy comes up to her and starts pouring on some charm, some of that romance that she hasn't gotten in a while, you know.
Well, give me notice.
And the machine breaks down.
The machine breaks down. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go back. Everything's going to be fine like it was at the beginning.
Listen,
you got to go back. You got to go home.
I really care about her. I don't know. I don't know. It's just more. It's more the stress and everything in life.
So you don't have sex often? I honestly don't know what it's like to be married, man.
Go home and make out with her.
All right.
How often?
I made her dinner last week. My kids were coming over, so I made hamburgers and shit. You know.
How often would you say, Rich?
What?
Sex? More than once a month, or once every 2 weeks, or?
Probably about. I don't know. I don't like to get personal on the air.
Yes, you do.
Oh, really? It basically made you suck cock for fucking crack.
Exactly.
I guess we're finally getting a little too personal now about making out and having sex with your wife.
Never suck cock for
That's why I said
crack.
basically.
For fun.
We can all read between the lines, is what I'm saying.
So, what would you say, every 2 weeks, a month?
Probably, yeah, a month.
Once a month?
Yeah, every couple of weeks.
If he's admitting to once a month.
Every couple of weeks. Every couple of weeks. I'm going to start doing it more, I think.
Why don't you?
And I'm going to flip her
guy,
around.
Right?
Not anymore.
You really don't do her, like, looking at her face?
Well, yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Do you talk dirty or no?
Huh?
I'm just looking at her face.
He just doesn't want to think that she's a human being.
Yeah. She's just a fuckhole.
You might as well get a fucking blow-up doll.
Yeah.
One of those real girls.
No, she's really, believe you me, anything that's fucked up,
Does she go ass
it's
up?
me.
She go ass up?
What do you mean, ass up?
If you're going from behind, does she go ass up?
Yeah.
No,
perched up or just
stand on the bed. You know, you do it over the bed.
the edge of the bed?
Yeah, and then you go from behind. This way you can fucking watch TV at the same time.
Yeah.
So you both can watch the hockey game?
No, I'm looking. Is that an old joke?
Oh, it's the worst.
No, we don't. We turn it to you.
Ass up is good sometimes, but tell you the truth, when you're going from behind, I think just flat laid out.
Action. Yep, I like
One
that too. I
hand.
pretend she's dead.
You know what's fun?
Pretend.
When they lay on their stomach on the bed and you fuck her from behind.
That's exactly
That's what
what I
he
was
just said.
saying.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
And
you're
then,
such a Johnny.
you slip one hand down there so you could give her the old reach around.
Yeah.
And the other one goes around her fucking neck and you just choke the shit out of a bitch.
Do you see the way you just jumped on that? That we had already talked. You're such a Johnny come quickly. You can't talk.
You're right.
You're right. It's tough. More of it is stress.
I want to see you
and the business.
I want to see you take a hug from Jimmy today.
Come on,
a hug,
a little
hug. That's why I used to hate going to certain
Let's see how it works
12-step
out.
meetings.
Yeah,
certain
the hug.
12-step meetings, they'd always hug you. Go, I love you. I'm like, fuck. If I knew how to hug, I wouldn't be in this fucking room. Get your hand off of me. You fucking losing weight rapidly. Fuck. Don't touch me.
Rich,
They used to hug you in certain 12-steps.
Rich, because I know you're gonna call me later to ask about the appearance. Everyone's saying you're doing great today.
I don't.
So that means no emails or text messages from you today. They're loving you today, which means now you'll fuck it up because you can't handle compliments either. I noticed that about him too. All you have to do is go, Rich. Wow, you're killing on the show today. The next 20 minutes will be the worst radio you ever hear. You just don't want to be successful, or it scares you. Something's up with you. All right, take a hug from Jimmy.
No, we'll do it later. No one wants to hug.
Jimmy, would you like to hug Rich?
Good hug. Hugs are fun.
Oh, it's just ridiculous. Just
Let's
the
just
whole.
see how it
You know
works.
what's the dumbest thing on the planet is
Yeah, I'm just
handshaking.
sitting next to it.
Jesus, he's so fucking quick, man.
Look, Jimmy's up. He's ready for his hug. Get up, Rich. Get up.
No.
Get up.
Oh, God,
Jimmy, you'd like to
that's
hug
funny.
Rich,
I
right?
will. Let it go down completely first.
Okay.
I'd rather fucking.
What got you going?
I was just sometimes I
It's just
zone
a
out. And I
studio full
start,
of men.
Doesn't matter. I start thinking like, cause I'm so tired today. Sometimes when I'm tired, it's like that. Cause my mind wanders. Like if I'm just dozing and like think, it's like
Just thinking of unclipped cock and then
No. Ugh.
yeah.
Was that believable?
No, that wasn't good.
And you get the hangover boner?
Did they base that?
Yeah, actually, with
The
a
hangover boner rules.
You got
I don't
it.
know what the fuck that's about, but oh wow.
You got to actually do a long, slow jack session when you're hungover because it takes your mind off the headache and the hangover.
After you jacket, do you have to do like I don't put any clothes on until I pee to get all the last drippings out. You know what I mean?
The last drippings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah, I know what of what fucking ketchup.
It's cum. Exactly, cum.
did they base the
Or you call it Lavoris?
Jesus.
Yes.
What a fucking great line.
Why don't we break here? Because that was a terrific line. Rich Voss, here you go for Rich Voss. RichVoss.com. Rich Voss on MySpace.
Yeah.
What's your Twitter thing?
I don't fucking Twitter. Rich Voss, Twitter. I don't know how
What do you mean you
that.
don't Twitter?
I Twitter all
You
the
don't know
time. I got
how to-
fucking. I love it.
So I'm asking you what
Wait,
you're...
you just say you don't know how to do
No,
that?
I don't know. You can give a Twitter address.
Nobody
Holy
acknowledged you
shit.
talked.
All right,
I don't
you know
know.
what? No promotion for your Twitter today. Fuck
Twitter
you.
Rich Voss, I guess.
No,
How
it's
is-
not that.
What is it?
It's certainly not that.
Did you pick a name when you signed up for Twitter?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God! Don't you know what? You don't get the promotion for your Twitter.
Comic 630.
That's your Twitter name?
I think so. Comic 630.
Why? What's wrong with you?
What do you mean? What's
You
wrong?
put your profession, your age, and then a zero.
How about you work off the name Rich Voss? How about you work off the name Rich Voss? Maybe Rich Voss is taken, so you do Rich Voss.
Would it say on here?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Oh, my.
Rich Voss.
He doesn't know. What's the Comic 630 thing?
You're still using a stylus?
Huh? Obviously, you're not.
shit.
He does
Game
lob
on today.
He does lob them back at you, Jim.
Game on today. You came prepared.
Is that Rich Voss?
Why are you using a
No, it's not. I don't think.
It's Rich Voss. VOS.
Why are you using a fucking
Stylus. Remember the stylus?
Why you get a fucking tap screen? What are you doing with that
Rich.
thing?
My fingers are too nubby to tap shit on. I might end up breaking the glass.
Did you get that on eBay?
No.
You're finally buying stuff in stores?
Yeah,
That's good. All right,
I just bought a golf
improvement.
bag on eBay.
Improvement. Hey, maybe a fan could call up and tell everyone what Rich Voss's Twitter thing is, because
But-
Rich really doesn't know.
Here, I'll do these.
Hold on, we're going to go to a break. May 22nd and 23rd, Uncle Vinny's, Point Pleasant, New Jersey. May 28th through the 30th, Captain Brian's, Marco Island, Florida. Really?
Yeah.
I hear that Marco Island's cool.
Yeah.
You ever been?
Yeah, I was there.
Is there golf on Marco?
Yeah, fucking nice course.
And you're going to be performing with Bob Levy and Jim Florentine.
Yes, us three.
More with Rich Voss in just a bit. Oh, on the way, Club Soda Kenny's country radio demo.
Whoa!
Checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. Rich Voss in studio. We're trying to get to the bottom of his Twitter thing. Someone, by the way, Rich, is saying that you do the worst tweets ever. Oh. And by the way, your stupidity...
It goes beyond reason. Your
stupidity just continues to amaze.
Do you know what you did?
Jimmy doesn't even have an idea. You both were out of the studio, right? What is your Twitter name?
Like, if someone wants to see your Twitter, what would they have to type in to see your Twitter?
Wait till you hear this one, Jimmy. What is your Twitter name?
Rich Voss.
So you can go to www.twitter.com/Rich Voss.
And you can start following Rich Voss.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was
the thing you said earlier?
And what was the thing earlier?
Oh.
What was the comic thing?
I don't know. Don't say it because it might be something else.
Oh, it might be?
No, it is something else.
And
You
everyone
idiot.
fucking picked up on it, and they are hacking the shit out of your
Let
Twitter
me
site
explain.
right now.
Rich Voss gave out his password for his Twitter account. And
that comic thing that he gave out earlier was his password.
and Lucky Mo Step from Kentucky now owns your Twitter.
And it said, look at the big post he put. He gave his password. What an idiot. Rich.
I didn't even know Twitter had a password.
So some dude from Kentucky now controls your Twitter.
Oh, that's
Can you?
You are as dumb as they
Kentucky,
come.
can you tweet that I'll be at Marco Island next week?
Now he just sees it as some guy that he's hired to.
I'm glad I got somebody running my shit. Fucking, I was getting tired of these little tweets.
You were getting tired of trying to come up with clever tweets?
Can you put a new? I don't want to lose all the people I'm
It's
following.
not yours anymore. Unless
It's
this
not
guy
mine.
does the right thing and gives
All
it
the
back
people,
to you.
you have 3,000 people that follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opie's got over 30,000.
Oh, really? The guy on the radio has over 30,000, and I have.
Hold on, guys.
the
Hold
guy-
on.
You're
Hold
the guy on the radio right now.
Yes.
He gives out the address. You give out the password.
Wait, it's little Nicky has a life.
Let's all look at little
Here's little
Nicky.
Nicky. He's
Where's
got a
he going?
suitcase
He's
today.
got a suitcase.
He's rolling
Hi,
a suitcase
Nicky.
down the hall. There goes
Hi, little Nicky.
All right, back to Rich Voss. So, Rich, we do that
We love
to
when
that guy
little
every
Nicky
day.
comes by.
He's late today. It's usually
I know,
8:20.
it is a little late.
Rich.
Voss gave out his fucking
How great is that?
That is typical Voss. Oh, man.
Great, Rich.
Wow.
Wait, this guy's trying to call in. I think. Wait, we might have the guy. Who's this?
This is Mo Step from Kentucky.
Hey, Mo Steph, if it's really you, how about you twit, I'm Rich Voss and I suck cocks.
Yeah, go ahead, do that.
Do a lie.
I love this.
Can you do that?
You big Jew nose, you're pathetic.
I'm pathetic.
Listen, big nose.
Actually, he has to come up with a tweet. Say it on our show and
Yeah.
do it at the same time, and that'll prove that you have control of Rich Voss's Twitter account.
Change his picture to something really stupid. Find something on Google like a big
It already
dick.
is.
I didn't pay attention.
He said, change his picture to something really stupid. And I said, it already is.
See, because it's a picture of you, Rich.
I'm a very good-looking man.
Oh, shit.
If I was
Jimmy
single,
wants a hug.
No, put something awful up there.
no. Oh, look
Put
at
a
that.
picture of a
See? No, he
big
wrote Jimmy wants a hug. There
Jimmy
you
wants
go.
a hug.
This guy has your account.
Yeah, he's got your account, dude. That is
Voss,
fantastic.
I'm going to save you, Voss, okay?
Really? Are you booking improvs?
Did you? Hey, did you change the
Listen, Roland
password?
couldn't book you, buddy.
What's that?
Roland couldn't get you a gig.
Oh,
Did you change the password?
Yes, I did.
He did right away.
he's not
that's
stupid.
brilliant.
What's that? What did he do?
He changed
the
your password.
To what?
He's not telling you.
Yeah, to what? Let's say it again, man.
Yeah, let him blurt it out so someone else can take it now.
It looks like a good guy's got your account. So
Who's this guy right
yeah,
here?
he seems like
I'm
he's
sure
all right.
he'll on hold. He'll
Help
give
you
the
out,
password
Rich.
to Travis, and he'll give it back to you. But in the meantime, right. I'm Rich Voss. I love cock.
Cut. Make sure
Actually,
it's cut.
I'm Rich Voss would just fucking cover that.
Yeah, it's self-explanatory.
By the way, how is Bob Kelly on tour with Dane in arenas every night? That asshole still has 7,700 Twitter followers. What
Doesn't
are you
Dane have a million or something?
I'm Rich Voss. I love black cock.
Can you put a space between my name?
No, stupid. It's just like your account name.
Oh, okay. Listen, don't call me stupid. With that accent, we're going to try to build a
With
relationship.
that accent,
you and
he
I.
got your password and now runs your fucking Twitter site.
Hey, can you update my MySpace and my Facebook?
Why don't you get that password out over the air?
No, those are numbers. I don't even know those.
This is going
What's
to work
that?
in your favor. Now people are going to want to follow you to see what this guy from Kentucky writes for you. You should let him have it for a few days.
All right.
It's a good promotion for you.
Yeah, because he's
Rich Voss, one word on Twitter to see what Moss Def.
And it's one S. A lot of people spell it with two.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Leave off the last S for failure.
Yeah, we know what that S is for. Exactly.
Moss, hold on the line, all right?
No problem.
We got him on hold. We'll see if he
that
does
is
anything.
beautiful.
And by the way, about Bob Kelly, his new sex. Go to RobertKellyLive.com. I'm gonna fucking throw paint thinner in his face.
What is he doing?
Wait till you see the hooded, mysterious picture.
Is that what somebody threw on your lips?
Look at this.
What is
Look
he?
at this.
He's
that him?
trying to be sexy
He makes
so
me
bad.
fucking sick. Go to RobertKellyLive.com and look at his sexy picture.
Look how mysterious he looks. He's got his strong chin.
When
his
was that
eyes are
taken?
glowing in the darkness that the shadow of his hoodie is putting over his face. What does he think he's doing?
I don't know. He has 400 Twitter followers. I really want to hit Bob with a rock.
One for every pound he used to have.
Hold on.
Bastard. I wish I could say one for every pound he has.
Let's save the Robert Kelly abuse because we're not done with Rich yet.
Okay.
Oh?
That's the password for everything.
For what do you mean for everything?
They said don't even look at his MySpace account.
Oh, no. Do you use one password for everything?
Joe?
Go to his MySpace. This is too good.
And it has to be said on the radio because the feedback is ridiculous.
Rich,
ridiculous.
Rich, read what I wrote.
They pretty much got a hold of your bank accounts at this point.
Well, it's not on any of that stuff.
No, I would read what I wrote to you on this paper silently, out loud.
Yeah.
Can you read that? Into the mic.
What do you mean?
Read
it out loud?
Yeah.
May 22nd, 23rd.
No, what I wrote.
Change your email, password, etc.
I wrote that after he gave out after that came out, because I know he has the same password. He must have the same password for everything.
Oh,
no,
my
I don't.
God.
Not for Facebook, I don't think.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh,
oh really?
Wait, Travis. Travis,
and you know what? Here's
they got control of your Facebook, your Twitter, and your MySpace.
Good. Maybe they'll fucking help me. I'm getting tired of doing this shit anyhow.
Let's see his Facebook.
Let's see.
Let's see what they did to it. Quick, change my password. Oh, no.
Oh, you're from your friend, Rich. I don't know.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh, Rich. What the fuck?
God, let's see. Rich Moss. And it's coming up.
Oh, wait. He didn't do anything.
Hold on. What?
He didn't do anything yet, so.
Okay. Who owns Rich's Facebook page now? Travis does?
Travis nailed it.
Why?
Why? Because you gave out your password.
Not for Facebook. It's not the same one for Facebook.
Travis?
Well, MySpace isn't the same.
Well, it's not the same now.
Okay, but MySpace, MySpace wasn't. My password wasn't that on MySpace.
Oh my God, Bobby Kelly things are annoying me.
That should be right.
Oh God, yeah. All right, yeah. Change something, Travis. Go ahead, have some fun with it.
How about the mood?
Yes.
Yes.
Change his mood. To
feeling like a
stupid.
toothy retard. Jesus, Rich. What's the matter with you?
Rich is feeling dumb.
I'm not feeling dumb at all. I'm feeling.
We didn't pick up on that.
I'm feeling,
the fact that he was giving out his password.
No.
It was such an obvious password type word,
exactly.
and none of us picked up on it.
Wow.
Who are you calling?
My web guy.
I am a toothy retard. There it is.
What's that on?
Facebook.
That's your Facebook.
Oh, I maybe that is the same.
It's now been hacked. Yep, it is.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Fucking Rich.
Why?
Back to Robert Kelly.
Blurts out. Yeah. Go back to his page, Bobby's page. Look at this. The pointing, fucking. Go down. I gotta see. Oh no, what is that picture you just hit? Oh my God.
He was.
Danny, you got to tilt it a little bit. I have to see Bob.
How big is that fucking picture?
Wow.
He was
giant.
He was pointing over to Dane. That's where you get the order.
All right. What is that? What is
He's
he doing?
wearing a fucking hat, and his head is tilted sexily, and he has that Amelia fucking Earhart scarf that I hate so much, and he's pulling it off with his new jacket.
With this face that can only be described
he's
as...
making believe he's hanging himself with the scarf.
No,
I don't think he is.
No, he's not being ironic. He's trying to be cute.
You don't really?
No. Because the hand on the bottom part of it, there wouldn't be a hand on the bottom. He was trying to hang himself. He is trying to look sexy. Look at it. He looks like a chemotherapy Joan Jett.
He looks like that fucking kid that's refusing chemo in the Midwest. He's making me fucking ill. Please show more sexy Bob photos.
Why is he doing this sexy thing?
Look, show the point. Show the point.
Show the pointing.
Exactly.
He's like, hey,
suave guy here.
Look at the resolution on these shots. They're giant.
Yeah.
Why is it? It's like if people want to download them, make their own posters, I guess he's assuming.
Probably.
Look at this fucking
Look at his
guy.
eyebrow.
He's a psychopath.
He's got the little cleft chin now.
Yeah.
And he's wearing makeup, and his eyebrows are plucked.
Oh, if he only knew how his fat cells were just laying low, waiting.
they're just dormant right now. They're waiting.
Sitting there going, "Oh, we'll be back."
I don't mind. I don't mind Bob feeling good because he lost a lot of weight. He looks good, but that point, I'm now sexy again.
There it is.
Look at his hand. Go back to his hand. He looks like a woodshop teacher.
The face and that one with the fuzzy hat.
He's trying to be fucking boyish and playful.
That's what he's doing. Look at his face in this one. He's trying so hard. Look at his soulful eyes.
Yeah, look at his deep, his smoky, sultry eyes.
Since when do comics have portfolios?
What is that?
What is he doing?
What's he doing? Look at that.
He's not doing that to be ironic. What the fuck is he doing? This asshole is trying to model.
He's trying to model. He's an Escahomo with his fur hat.
Oh my God!
Oh, enough, Bob! Enough!
Oh, show more fucking charming photos.
Oh, here it is. Here's the funny one.
He's got the backwards Zoo York hat and headphones.
And he's got headphones on, and he's going, he's making like a...
He did a fucking photo shoot.
He did a photo
look
shoot.
the dog is running out.
Oh, he's playing PlayStation or something.
I like the dog a lot. That's Kelby, who I love, by the way.
What is he?
I love his dog,
That's
Kelby.
very cute.
But what is he
It's
doing?
amazing.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Ugh.
He's playing
The
Call of
fact that
Duty.
his wife would take pictures of it, he made
I
her
guarantee you
take
that
those
wasn't his
pictures.
wife. That was
A photographer?
I guarantee. Dawn wouldn't tolerate
Oh,
that.
yeah,
that was a
that's
photographer.
brought in, and...
His wife would probably fucking... Well, he looks better. I mean, you can't say he doesn't look
Because
good.
there's, you know what it is? There's lighting done. There's some posts. There's some photoshopping.
Give some
done
attitude.
with his eyes. Like they brightened his eyes up in some of those shots. The one with the hoodie, his eyes are coming out of the shadows.
How about a little Rico Suave? That's what we should be playing and listening to, looking at Bob's
there you
fucking
go.
sexy pictures.
Fucking Colonel Kurtz.
We got to do a little back and forth because Rich Voss's Twitter is now promoting Jimmy Norton and Scott in Quakertown. I see Rich Voss is now following Britney Spears.
I always was.
Look at what he's trying to
That
do
last
there.
picture.
Oh, was that
what's this?
infuriating?
Reset.
Oh, my God. What?
He did it.
What happened?
Rich just got a Facebook password reset confirmation to his BlackBerry.
Who owns my Facebook? Travis? Oh, he's not a bad guy.
Sure he is.
Really?
Not a guy.
You ever hung out with him?
Bobby is wearing a motorcycle racing jacket or something. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, my God, the arms
His arms are
folded.
crossed. They're folded.
He looks like a gay ninja.
He's got his head slightly tilted to the side, half inch or quarter inch shadow.
Kind of cocked.
Yeah, and he's got almost a smirk on. Very serious face, but a little smirk to know that there's a fun guy behind
Yeah, just so you know, devil may care attitude here.
Yes,
Rich.
devil may care. I hate devil may care.
It's so hateable. Devil may... A real scamp coming.
Oh, look out.
He's got the look of a playful scamp. Like he and Owen Wilson would go out boating and meeting girls.
A hatchet would look great in that head.
I want Martin Sheen to kill him.
Let's say hi to Anonymous.
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 Hey, Bob.
Hello. It's Jimmy.
Wait, Rich Voss's Twitter picture is of Jim Norton in his underwear.
Oh, what a fucking idiot he is. He gave out his password on the radio.
That's why we're talking to Anonymous. Anonymous. What's up, Anonymous?
Hey, Bob.
Voss ran out of the studio. He's in a panic mode. He's on a cell phone. What do you got, Anonymous?
He just bought 400 hotel tickets on Priceline.com.
Oh, no. Was that his price line? Holy shit. Oh, they're going to kill this guy. What do you have one password for everything?
No one has because you're a blithering
can't
idiot.
do that. You
don't have one password ever.
Those Bobby pictures are fucking huge. Who needs 9,000 by 4,000 resolution?
Oh my!
True.
You're right. You're right. He wants people to print them up.
He wants people.
His Twitter picture is hilarious.
It's Jimmy in his underwear pushing his cutout picture. Oh, is that fantastic, man? Is he following anybody stupid?
Oh, I mean himself.
Only he would fucking blurt out his password.
Holy shit.
What an idiot.
That is really, really funny.
Whew. Goddamn Rich. He's always good. He's always fucking good. He's not following me, by the way?
Motherfucker.
Is he not following? No, he's following Opie.
He's got to be.
He's not following me?
I gotta leave Bob
Nope,
Kelly
he's
a
not
message.
following me. Well, go fuck yourself then.
Yeah, tell Rich to go fuck himself.
I gotta call Bob if you don't mind. I'll leave him a message.
We could get. We've lost Rich for the show. That's obvious.
That's fantastic. He's in panic mode, making phone calls now.
So we lost Rich. We should bring Kenny in here. He did a demo for the country station. Here,
Yes. Oh.
Here on Sirius XM.
Oh.
Here's Kenny, everyone.
Yeah.
And Rich is back. Rich?
What's the matter? Oh, boy. Rich just made a face like, uh-oh. Things okay, Rich? You making some calls?
Yeah. You couldn't just come in and have a great appearance. You're in the middle of a great appearance. Something always has to go wrong with you. Always.
You making some phone calls, Rich? You got to talk to some people.
I'm sorry that I made a mistake and gave out my password.
And how you do that? It's beyond me.
I'm amazed we didn't pick up on it.
Password
We didn't pick
out.
up on it.
Because who would think somebody would be... Our audience knows Rich better than we do.
But who
They're
would
like,
think-
that idiot just gave out his password. And we're just sitting here going, that's not your name, stupid.
And everyone else picked up on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Think of the first guy that typed it in and went, click.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, it is. Great.
Oh, shit. But at least that's not my password for MySpace. I don't even care.
Someone
about
just
MySpace
bought a
anymore.
Rolls Royce on eBay. Paid for it with PayPal. Rich is leaving the room again with his phone.
His eyes got big when you read that ad.
No, I don't even...
Why don't you go make some phone calls?
He put the picture of him with his eyes shut. They are fucking up all your pages, dude.
They just put the worst Rich Voss picture ever on his Facebook. Rich, good news though, you gained 200 followers.
I actually took that photo.
People are following you.
Yeah, that's a photo I took of Richard.
Original Jim photo.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's running in.
Ah.
No, he's running somewhere
past.
else. What the fuck is he doing? All right.
Wow, that is... it's beyond me. It's beyond me that someone could do that.
There might be a Rich Voss update.
What do you mean?
Well, give it a second.
What?
Oh.
What's Sam? Why is
Here
Sam
comes Sam laughing.
Oh, no, boys.
Guess who has his email address?
You?
Yes.
His email is the same one? Oh, no. Send out a mass email.
I'm actually glad. I was worried about his email. I'm actually glad that.
Yeah, that's some of our idiots.
Yeah. That's what I was worried about.
Oh my God. The stupidity in this guy is just amazing. It's astounding.
I would never give out, like, your passwords.
Dude, mine
you just don't ever blurt them out like that.
I couldn't even blurt mine out. I wouldn't know how to pronounce it.
He actually fucking
put.
Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
But I've been working on it.
Oh, that's great.
That's funny. Kenny, what do we got? Club started Kenny's country radio demo because we've lost Voss for a while. Who helped you out with this? Troy? Did Troy help you?
No, first, my producer, Sam, and then Troy is my board op.
Ah, I'm sure he was.
I'm gonna...
Picture of Rich. It's so utterly bad.
I know.
Jim in Cleveland. Jim.
Yeah. Oh.
Jeremy in Cleveland.
What's your name?
Oh, Jeremy. What's up, buddy?
Hey guys, I just want to let you know I bought some dryer doors for Voss also.
Dryer door.
Push it out.
It could be one of the top.
That's one of the greatest things that's
One
ever
of the
happened.
greatest
on the show.
dummy moments. Voss dummy moments. And there are so many of them.
Look at him marching down the hall trying to get things done
I
now.
gotta change my password to Louis Beans.
Love Rich.
He's in a full panic.
Oh, he's pacing the hallway on that phone trying to shut everything down. Damage control right now.
Jesus. Oh, my God. It's going to make me laugh for weeks.
Yeah.
Not even for the day. Weeks.
But that's why you never use like the same name and password for everything. Like, because not because you're going to blurt it out on an international radio show.
You never do.
I have a bunch of different ones.
Yeah. Sometimes they get all fucked up. You ever put in one username and then you can't remember
I've
which
forgotten
password
them. Yeah,
you
I've
use?
forgotten them.
And then you got to run through all of them. And then you got those sites that sometimes only allow you to do it 3 times before it shuts it down for a half hour.
Yeah, I know.
And then you got one last try. And you're like, is this the one?
That's what happened to my phone recently.
Doink.
And then what happens? Then they erase the whole phone.
Oh, you have
What?
a set like that?
It's,
Really?
It's a corporate phone, and all of a sudden they changed the password, or I don't know. And by the third time, I watched that bar thing go, wiping out everything.
Ooh,
What
that's
a nightmare that was. Anyway, Kenny,
Yes, sir.
what do we got on the Club Soda Kenny Country Radio demo? I guess we should start by saying that Kenny's a big fan of what? Classic dance?
Classic dance. He loves the disco.
The Strobe, right?
Yeah.
With who? Joe
Causey, Brooklyn's own.
Yeah. So you try to do a little something for that channel, and they weren't interested. So we figured let's move on to some other channels.
Yeah, they were ungrateful.
Yeah.
No, they listened and gave a fair assessment, I think, of your
No, the
performance.
unmitigated gall of them.
The what?
Unmitigated gall.
Unmitigated. No. But, keep saying it. Like you've said it that way for so long. Why change now?
His voice twittered a lot recently. All I see is my fat stomach on every one of his tweets.
It's great. It's the picture of Jimmy's gut.
Please don't mess his thing up. Just please promote some of my gigs on his Twitter. That makes me so happy.
Oh, it's
He's getting so many followers though because of this.
Yeah.
It might work out for you in the end, Rich.
Ah.
What do we got?
I got him. I got it.
What do you mean you got him?
I got it. It's mine now.
It's Danny.
Oh, so you got his Twitter?
Yeah.
All right, go to town, Danny.
Wait a minute, that dude from where was he from?
He gave it. He gave it.
Kentucky.
Cool, yeah.
He did the right thing. Then he should get a Jim Norton gizmo.
Oh,
Today.
which one of the gizmos does he want?
Have him call back, and we'll give him one of the Jim Norton gizmos.
Yeah, it was nice of him.
Yes, and we'll also throw in. You know what? I'll do a Jim Norton gizmo to that guy for doing the right thing. And a UFC 2009 Undisputed game. We have a bunch of copies.
Oh, cool.
Dana White was in yesterday. The game's amazing. And we got him for the PS3 or the Xbox 360. So that guy should call back and get some prizes for doing the right thing. All right. So the country radio demo. Rich,
Yes.
you all right? I've never seen you
Rich?
sweat.
Huh?
You are sweating, my friend. Hold on, Ken. We'll get to you in a sec.
Yeah.
You're right there, Rich.
Well, Comic 630 is me and my birthday. So you would think I'm a comic and I put my birthday. It's easy to remember.
You were born in June?
I know.
No, in February, and I like to add on a couple months.
That's exactly
Of the year.
Wow, I am coming up so short. Damn it. Oh, that's funny.
But everything is done.
Hold on. I got
Everything is.
You all right now?
What? Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, boss is tweeting my dates. Thank you.
I don't mind.
Look at your new picture. Put your glasses on. Norton in this horrendous underpants.
How do I take this back?
You don't.
You don't.
What do you mean I don't? It's still mine. I can still go on it myself. And
You can.
You try going on your Twitter right now.
Go update it.
Go ahead.
I can't.
No.
Twitter something. They got your password.
So and then they took it. And
Look at the
switched
followers
it to
you're
another
getting.
password.
To another
You got
password.
you're up to like 400 new followers today because of this faux pas. Hey, Reese in Maryland, what's up?
Hey, guys, got to take a look at who he's following on Twitter now.
What's that?
Who's he following?
Make him follow a bunch of rappers.
Okay, he's following me. What is that? Gay Times?
Gay Times Magazine.
Gay Times Magazine. Gay marriage rights. Gay community. Angry gay guy. Gay civil rights. Adult gay sex porn. Gay porn stud. Gay rights watch. Gay.com. Post gay. Big gay news.
And I'll bet that the fans even added some.
You know, here's the thing.
Let the laugh continue.
Damn it!
I know.
You were doing so well today, Rick.
I
knew you would do. I knew you would do something to blow.
You know what?
I didn't blow it.
You know what happened?
I called it.
Let people know that I called it.
How did I blow it? It's still a good
Absolutely.
appearance. What the fuck?
You know what?
No one's going to remember any of the lines you did today. It's
I
only
don't
about how
care.
stupid you are.
Rich, yeah, it's great appearance, but let me tell you something. When you left the room before, Opie turns around and goes, "Rich is on fire." He goes, and he's still going to call me up and ask how was my appearance and stuff. He goes, but. He goes, and he told me, he goes, but watch, he will fuck something up. And, oh my.
Well,
I didn't even expect it to be this big of a fuck.
His what, Dan?
Rich's Wikipedia has been updated.
Well, I don't do any of that shit.
Well, that's
course
okay.
you don't.
But
That's not mine.
the last entry says, on May 20th, 2009, Rich gave out his personal password, Comic 630, on the Opie Anthony Radio Show, leading to immediate hacking of his Facebook, Twitter, and email accounts.
Well, not my email. They can't get to my email.
Oh, they can't?
Well,
No,
Sam's
that's
got
not
that.
No, he didn't get it quick enough. That was the call.
I gave it back.
Oh, you
He
gave
actually
it
did the
back.
right thing. Some of the guys are doing the right thing today.
Yes,
which is
they are nice.
which is kind of cool, to be honest with you.
See, this Twitter is really all I
No,
have.
the Kentucky guy, we're giving them a Jim Norton gizmo and a UFC video game.
Yeah, but who's putting all that gay shit on?
Hello.
I love this Twitter account.
But what I don't understand about Twitter, anybody could start a Twitter site and just take your picture and do it anyhow without it. You know what I mean?
Being the fake Rich Voss.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is now.
Yeah, so anybody could do this anyhow. It's not like any big fucking deal. So, there was
Well, says your name.
What's that?
It's your name, though. So now if you want to start another one, you have to spell your name differently.
Yeah.
Holy shit, is that funny?
He's got it.
God bless you. All right, let's go back to Kenny.
Fuck, that's great.
We got the Club Soda Kenny
geez.
Country Radio demo we're trying to get to. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Voss fucking rules, they're saying. In his stupidity, Voss fucking rules. Bravo, put in head. That's Stephen S. from Bayshore. All right, Kenny, so you tried out for the country music channel.
Yes, sir.
Which one? Do we know? There's a bunch of them.
The Highway.
You went with the Highway.
Yeah.
Is Highway old school country?
It's my way or the highway.
It's modern country, I guess.
New country.
New country. All right, Rich Voss. Look at your new Twitter picture. Look at
Oh, there.
Is it a horse's ass?
Yes,
That is a horse's
actual
ass.
horse's ass.
Holy shit, Rich.
Oh my God.
This is quite a little.
It's just the greatest thing. A horse's
quite a
ass
little-
picture. It says Rich Voss and then a plug for Jimmy's show
Quite a pofa.
and a bunch of gay followers.
A what?
Pofa. What's that word?
He didn't.
How great is it going to be when you hear that clip every time a caller calls?
Oh my God!
Hey, where's my phone?
Oh my God.
What a fucking idiot.
I seem to have lost my phone. Gentlemen.
I officially have a headache from laughing so hard. Fuck. By the way, they're giving you advice, Rich. Mormon Jim is checking in. He writes, Rich probably changed his password to Comic 230. Please tell me you didn't do that. You're not that dumb.
No.
Okay.
I made a pofa. It's great. Eat it with chopsticks.
Oh my God.
You would think after so many years we just wouldn't be surprised or it wouldn't be funny
I think
anymore.
it's the depth of the well. That is, it's so amazing. How can anyone not fucking love Voss?
Listen,
fantastic.
Voss is
they're
funny,
saying to
man.
go back to the Wikipedia page.
Oh no!
Oh well.
Please add that to the Wikipedia page. The Pofa thing.
Unbelievable.
Who does the Wikipedia for me?
Anyone, pretty much anyone.
Chewbacca. Wikipedia.
Did he say Wikipedia?
It's the Wikipedia. Rich Voss.
All right, what do we got on? Anything? Somebody's saying they're just crying over reading this thing.
Yeah, the whole thing has been edited.
Oh, really? What's some of the
With
things
helpful
they're saying?
information, I hope.
What's some of the things they're saying, Dan? Pofa. You know that's someone's. Someone grabbed that. That's their new name.
Oh, my stomach.
You know that's a new fucking.
Described by Jim Norton as a tall dwarf.
That was already on there.
Was it? I don't
Yeah, that stuff was already on there. I don't mind that shit. You know what? Listen, the bottom line is
That's it.
I get on stage and I fucking kill.
Take Down
All
syndrome
the
and make
text-
lemonade.
Are you going to be killing at Uncle Vinny's?
Uncle Vinny's, May
In Point
22nd,
Pleasant,
23rd.
New
Oh, it's this
Jersey?
weekend. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
God
never
damn.
fail. You've never got one email that I fell on stage. What?
Dude,
why,
let
what's
us
the
say
word?
that stuff.
What's the
Don't
word?
worry about it.
What's the
You're actually right. We were just teasing because the fact that you had to hesitate before you said it.
What, po-fa?
Yeah, that's right. But it was the fact that you hesitated, and it was like you didn't just say. You're like, is it a po-fa? You just kind of
It's just how you say it.
you stumbled.
Oh,
it
it
out.
is po-fa?
Yeah,
'Cause I
yes,
wasn't
of
sure.
course it is.
No,
You-
that's not the word.
It is actually, but you stumbled it out. It was funny to watch you trip on the word instead of just saying a fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
You just pronounced the Po part a little weird, meaning Master Po. So
Oh.
that's all. Pofa.
Wow.
Use Pofa in a sentence. I don't think you can.
Yeah, I can.
All right, go ahead, Rich.
My family was broke. It was because of my po-fa. Couldn't get a job.
I'm gonna have a fucking headache all day now.
The first official name that's popped up is Comic 630. They're using it as just their names now in various chat rooms.
Very nice. And Pofa, I'm sure, is taken by now.
Pofa has to be, yeah.
Absolutely.
Why isn't there a Pofa name?
Po-fa. It doesn't sound right. Po-fa or
It's right.
po-fa.
It's right. It's just how you say it. It's weird how you say it.
Po-fa. All right, whatever. I'll ask mom.
You just gotta say it a little faster. It's
Can you
almost.
do me a favor? Can we call her now and you can ask her, please?
I don't
She
know if
up?
she's up.
She'll be up. It's 9:30 in the
9:15.
morning.
She's got a kid. Of course she's up.
No, the baby.
You want to give out that number too?
No.
Please call her so we can
Please.
ask her on the air.
Please
Ask
get
her
her
on the air, please. We just,
Please.
Is she still meeting? Hold on. I don't think she's up.
By the way, Rich is now 71 on his
According
Wikipedia page.
to the Wikipedia.
Wikipedia, right.
You lost 2 years.
Yeah, they're shaving his age. 71 years old.
77, my bad.
77.
You know what? Stephen S. from Bayshore, Voss's page on OApedia is a fucking hoot.
Are you awake?
It lists many of the words he's screwed up over the years. So we could go there.
Okay, I looked. Yeah.
OApedia.com. And then Scott S. from Quakertown writes, how does he make it through the day?
Can we please call Bonnie on the radio?
Don't let's get her on the hotline.
You put her on the hotline.
How do you do that?
Give Travis her number. It's not over
Kenny,
the
we'll
radio.
get to you after the break. 'Cause
Yeah,
Kenny's just
call you
standing
on
there.
the hotline.
Just
Okay?
tell him on mic, you
They're gonna
dummy.
call you.
There is
Hang up.
there is such a list of words that Voss has fucked up. There's a whole
Wow.
section. It's called Vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
All right, can you roll through it?
In here. In real
Sure.
Roll through it.
He said, this is Vocabulary. He's tried to reference X-ray glasses and called them 3D glasses. He's tried to call an obscure reference an absurd reference. He's called Adam Ferraro. He said the city of Atlanta as Alana. I'll just go through them now.
Yeah.
Almond Brothers. Altar Top.
Altar top instead of halter top.
Amazon.com.
You know what? You're doing every single one of them. I'm sitting back in my chair. Go ahead, Dan.
Angela
Every
Jolie.
one of them.
Archie Buncher. Remember that band that did that song "Sweet Dreams Are Made of These"? That was the Arithmetic. A river run throughs it.
You know, we're still on the A's.
All right, don't skip any. Don't skip any.
This is amazing.
Scroll down. How many we got?
There's a lot.
Forever. Just keep going.
The study of, I guess, stargazing is astrology. Basking Robbins. Benedict Arnold.
Benedict. I remember that one.
Benicio del Toro. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I fucked that up. Benicio del Toro.
Del Toro.
Yeah.
The biggest shopping day of the year is Black Monday. A wireless headset for your cell phone is Blue Teeth.
Blue Teeth.
I don't even know how to pronounce it. I can't even say this the way they spelled it. It's a snake. Instead of a boa constrictor, it's a
boa constrictor. Boa constrictor.
Did you tell him why?
Boa constrictor.
No. Why should I tell her?
That's funny.
If you don't want people climbing over your fence, you get some bob wire.
I know it.
Boned. Bangladesh.
Yeah, Bangladesh.
Yeah, of course.
Bangladesh. Bangladesh.
This is great. The guy from Walking Tall was Buford Puffers.
I didn't say that.
You did too.
Caligula was a character from A Bronx Tale.
Louis Beans, Caligula.
Any other good ones?
It goes on and on, man.
Yeah, just keep doing the good ones, I guess.
Well, there was
Clock.
That's great.
Clockworth Orange.
Is that cloak? Is that supposed to be cloak?
Yes. It's cloak.
Wow.
He said a cloak. He was wearing a cloak.
Apparently, at one time, Voss referenced the DVD as a DDD.
How about one of my favorite when they went into it was Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah,
He referred
Sherlock.
to the detective as Sherlock.
Yeah, it's here. It's on the list. Star Trek.
Yeah, of course.
We have Bonnie on the phone?
They're calling.
Okay, they're calling.
Yeah, call Bonnie.
Treadmill. Wesley Sipes.
Do you actually say roten instead of written?
And everybody knows the horse Secretarius.
I have Wilkesboro, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
And who can forget the great movement of this great United States, the women's libs movement.
Bonnie,
Yeah.
you need a hug so bad. I just know, in all my soul, you need a hug.
Quadriplegic.
Bonnie, you have no idea why we're calling, right?
Well, I know he did something dumb.
Let's start with.
We're going over a list of.
No, do the other thing. The what'd you say today again?
What, the POFA?
Yeah, Rich.
No, you did not.
Yeah, Rich wanted everyone to know that he made a POFA today.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But that's just.
Like, you guys, seriously, next summer I'm sending him to Sylvan.
Yeah. Sylvan, he's got it. I went to Sullivan.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
POFA. What is it?
POFA, right?
POFA.
He just says it weird, right?
I can't believe that's real.
No.
Although, I mean, at home he does stuff where I'm like, are you for real?
Poor Bonnie.
You're not on the air right now.
Like, what does he do at home that you would say, like, are you for real?
Like, he'll say, like, how do you spell between?
Look, there's some words you're like, fuck, there's two S's, but...
No, you know what I do now? I get Raina to tell him how to
Rich says you guys don't make out anymore, and that made me really sad. That made me really sad.
Yeah, there should be some romance and kissing and stuff.
I can't. It's too much to go into.
All right.
I need to be laying down with a therapist.
Oh, Rich.
What? We're going to start kissing again.
And then he doesn't understand. He said something like, you call him selfish. And I'm like, all right. And then his example was like, yeah, like, you know, I go play golf all day while she stays home with the baby.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't understand why you might call him selfish.
Well, here, like, there's certain things, like, he just, okay, like, I'll have the baby and 2 bags and a stroller strapped on my back and a car seat in another hand. And he'll be walking up ahead with his little fag bag, you know, not offering to help or carry anything. Be like, Connor, hurry up.
What an ogre.
She's a fucking farm girl. You're strong. It's not like you fucking haven't plowed before.
Is he not thoughtful?
He's completely insensitive, 100%.
Wow.
We're also looking at something called oapedia.com, and it has a whole list of the words that Rich Voss has mispronounced over the years.
It's fantastic, and it's so lengthy.
Is Pavarotti on the list?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
All right. When Rich asked if the Pavarotti were at my wedding.
Well, not only the Pavarotti, but also the paparazzi.
The paparazzi.
Pofa. What's the word instead of pofa?
Well,
Faux pas.
Well, Pofa's going up on that list.
So you mix up one.
Faux pas.
Fuck! I just mixed up the F and the P.
Yeah.
That's all.
And I'll acknowledge I butcher the language, but not to the extent of Mr. Rich Voss.
John Cusack, you
Yeah,
call
no one
John
expects you to be
Cusack.
perfect, Rich.
What's that?
No one expects you to be perfect,
Right.
you know. So it'd be funny if you made a mistake now and again.
Yeah.
You know, not
Now
every
and again
time
is
you have
good.
to do
That's
it
all right.
But there becomes a line where it's like, not only do people not expect you to be perfect.
Ron and Fliz. How did you say that?
These are all real things you've said on our show.
I've never said that.
You've said all these.
Yes.
You know, sometimes you
I remember most of these.
Sometimes you're just whatever, and you're talking fast. And
But who can forget the wonderful, delicious Sclone? Sclone.
Is Tortillas on there?
Of course, it has to be.
Yeah. There it is.
Bonnie, someone actually wrote, how does Rich Voss make it through a day?
Because he's arrogant about his ignorance.
You call the tsunami a tusami?
Yeah, no, he'll say something that he'll go, it's tusami. He'll correct you.
Correct you.
No, it's not. He goes, no.
No, Lisa, it's tusami.
How do we tell her the big news today?
Well,
Rich, you want to tell her?
No.
Well, Rich, we were talking about Twitter and how you Twitter and does Rich Twitter and stuff like that. And we wanted to see his site and give out his Twitter address so we can get more people,
right?
Because we all give out our Twitter addresses and get a lot of people up there, and it's good for updating gigs or whatever you want to do. So he gave out his Twitter thing. He said, "Well, it's Comic 230,
630,
Comic 630."
He gave his code.
Yes. Which was quickly picked up
by everybody
in the audience, and we realized that his password for everything, by the way.
Oh my God.
So he gave out on an international radio show his password to everything
For Twitter,
internet.
Facebook, and his email.
But listen to what she's saying. She's like, oh, holy shit.
Yeah, and if you look,
she's going, oh my God.
If you look at his Twitter, you'll see a picture of a horse's ass.
So asinine.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's a mistake. You think?
First of all, I'm glad he's not doing Twitter anymore because honestly, I can't keep up with how many things he needs spelled.
Why? Does he make? Does he make spelling errors on Twitter or?
No,
This is spell check.
He'll also be like, oh, how do you spell that? Like it's endless. It's just this
That's the list.
constant
Wait.
thing where I'm like, I refuse to spell for Twitter.
Bonnie, we printed one. We printed out pages of what they call vocabulary, which is the words he's mispronounced.
It's
five pages
that we taped together.
I love
Paul
this one.
Xerox.
Can I just say something in Rich's defense?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He never went to school. He was a drug addict. He doesn't read at all. Not even.
Wait, there's a couple of joys in here. Instead of Rolls Royce, he called it a roast rice.
No, I didn't.
Instead of Roy Scheider, Roy Scheider. Roy Scheider.
There's a. Did he actually say the mountain in Rushmore? I think you did.
Instead of Salvador Dali, Salvador Dali.
No, see, they're making it up.
He actually knows that one, and he brings it up all the time.
I know Salvador Dali.
Like
Museum.
You probably said it wrong once.
That he knows that he'll try to like swing into conversation all the time. That's one of them.
Holy mackerel. It's astounding.
The famed chief of the cook, Wolfman Puck.
It's Wolfgang. I call
Wolfman Puck. Yeah, we're going to cook some shrimp tonight. It's the Wolfman. Wolfman Puck.
Bonnie.
Oh, is that a good one?
Worcester, Massachusetts. I remember that one.
Worcester, that was a good one.
Let it be known, Bonnie, he was having a great, no joke, a great appearance on our show, killing. Didn't miss one joke, one line. And I actually said on the air, I go, something is going to go wrong now because he feels uncomfortable when he's doing well. So he'll blow it somehow. And sure enough, he gives out his password.
Yeah.
Gave out his password.
Oh,
we're laughing so hard we all have headaches now.
Do you get annoyed sometimes, Ollie? Because you have to watch the baby. It's an all-day job. Do you kind of get annoyed if like you see him grabbing his golf bag in the morning?
No, it's that it's his entitlement that annoys me.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean, he's constantly like, "What? I got to do this. I do as much as you do. I get to go golfing. Why? It's the only thing I get to do." And it's just like this endless.
Well, because
stuff out of his mouth.
The thing is, golfing's only a couple months out of the year.
You manage to do it a lot in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't honestly, Rich, the thing is, I don't mind you going golfing. I really don't. I think, like, God bless, go do it. It's something you like. Stress, it relieves your stress, whatever. But you actually.
Really? You ever play golf with him?
Like when, I gotta get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. God. And when you get home from golfing, you're like, God, I'm so tired.
She thinks she's a fucking queen.
You're tired of his constant whinging?
It's just like you go golfing, and at least then you'll be like, I didn't even have a good game. I should have gone. It wasn't fun. It's like at least enjoy your time out of the house.
Well, I'm going to do a lot more, and we'll start making out again, okay?
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, maybe she doesn't want to make out with you, Rich.
Why?
Well, you don't brush your teeth for one thing.
First of all, I do, and I don't have to. They're fake.
You do, like, Rich.
You do.
I do. You don't see. You fucking brush your teeth too long. No one spends that much time brushing their teeth. Like for 5 fucking minutes. It's almost
That's
insane.
about how long you're supposed to, right?
It's supposed to have like 2 birthday songs, Rich.
So wait, he brushes his teeth too quickly?
I've never seen him do it.
I do it all the time. Didn't I have toothpaste in my bag yesterday when you asked where's the toothpaste?
Yeah, that's why you have it and I don't, because I use it.
Holy shit.
That's why I have golf clubs and you don't.
She's brutal.
You know what Ray said to me the other day? I was eating. He was seriously angry. He goes, do you have to chew with your mouth closed? Who do you think you are, the Queen of England or something?
Chew with your mouth closed as a po-faw?
Yeah, she's trying to be all fucking snooty. She's sitting in bed all snooty, eating, like that with her mouth closed.
What's she supposed to do?
Enjoy your fucking food. You're watching TV. Who cares if your mouth's open?
Wow, that is a real silly thing to tell somebody.
What?
She's just sitting there eating with her mouth closed like a polite person. And what do you want her to smack it around, have shit flying out of her mouth and make noises?
Yeah, join the party. But when we have sex, we have good sex.
Yeah?
Sometimes, right?
True, false, Bunny?
True.
Okay.
Oh. No,
asking or telling?
No, it's good.
No, I mean, it's all right. What the fuck?
Bonnie, come on in. I want to hug you.
Thank you.
I think she needs a hug. Because we can't even get Rich to hug anybody in studio. And not in a gay way, just like a hug. He doesn't like being touched.
He doesn't like being touched.
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Oh, boy.
What?
I
just touched his ankle. He yanked his leg away.
Just his wiener.
He almost pulled out his
Rich,
back.
it's affection.
Is he
uncomfortable? Learn how to take it.
Is he uncomfortable with affection?
Yes.
What?
Well,
she told
Does she lay on you when you watch TV?
Are you kidding me? I draw a line down the bed.
Yeah. Pillows in between.
You don't even let Bonnie touch you?
Yeah. I massage her feet
for like
once.
a few minutes, and then you go, now scram.
Now scram?
Yes.
I love these two. I want to just like watch you guys at home. You should sell tickets. Fuck the comedy club. Set up bleachers in your house. The interaction would be wonderful. Why isn't this on TV? For real. You two rule.
I did do fucked up. She told you this on the air before with with my stylist. With my
oh no, you did it again, Rich. His stylist from the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, my stylist.
No T at the end, I
First
guess.
hair.
Stylist, right?
And one time
I
she was.
know that one.
One time I think she was crying and I grabbed her breast or something. I don't fucking know. But
Why, you didn't know how to just comfort her?
You know, he was comforting me, and then he reached in and grabbed my boob while I was crying.
Wait, does he know how to comfort you when you're having a tough day?
No, he gets really upset if I'm crying.
Why?
He gets really mad because he thinks I'm faking. He thinks he's got like
Oh my God!
thing where he thinks
You
all women who
can't be
cry are
ups-
faking to get something.
Really?
Please
I
never.
think a lot of guys have it. It's not just him.
Please never divorce our friend Rich Voss. Please, promise now.
I can't make that promise.
Like, you'll be crying about something, and what will he do? Just start yelling at you?
Yeah, he thinks I'm putting on tears.
Oh
to get
my
something.
God! Can't she actually be upset, Rich?
it depends at what.
All right.
Who does Norton look like? You said you were watching on TV.
Oh, you guys have to go look at this documentary about.
Brad Pitt?
I saw a documentary about
Brad Garrett.
these people who love like objects. It's objectphilia or something.
Objectphilia?
Objectphilia? What's
Yeah,
that?
so they fall in love with like the like buildings, or this one chick that it's a clip on YouTube that I saw. Someone sent it to me. So this chick fell in love with a ride at a carnival ride. So she'd go and visit it and had pictures of it and whatever. But the woman, I'm sorry, Norton, but the woman totally reminded me of Jim Norton.
Why?
Why, did she have a cock in her mouth?
I don't know. Well, she's very butch looking, first of all.
Let me see her.
But there's something the way she talked. It wasn't so much how she looked, but the way she talked. Like she's intelligent, you know.
Let's see. I want to see her.
Intelligent. Wow, that must be a novelty for you. If I could say novelty.
Yeah.
I fell in love with her.
Oh, God.
I fell in love with her.
All right.
So it's pretty fascinating.
Let's watch it. We'll zip through it.
Did you guys find it?
Yeah. Danny's going to zip through it to try to find her. That is fucking
I am
funny.
just like catching my breath
No
and
kidding.
getting to the point where I can actually
The last hour was just
breathe.
amazing on so many different levels.
Are you ever
on a comedy level?
I think
on
I just saw her.
Bonnie, are you ever stunned at how many times he does this and how like it doesn't get boring. It doesn't like lose its amazement that he is actually like this.
Oh, what, are you talking about his lack of intelligence?
Yeah.
His what?
His lack of
But
intelligence.
I'm smart about other things. Like, who fucking, like, I built, the shelves in the closet, who remodeled all that shit, did a lot of the kitchen
This is
stuff.
what he does. He goes through all the things that he does do. That's how, like, you can't have a conversation. because it-
do you have that conversation a lot where Rich just starts listing things he does that are good?
Yes.
Do you get tired of it?
I go to shelves.
No, but why? She does the same. She'll go, I do this. Then I go, what I do? She goes, it's not about you. Well, you got to fucking retaliate. You got to,
No, but that's the thing, that you don't have to retaliate.
No, you're from Canada. That's how you guys think. You guys don't retaliate.
No. Listen, you've grown up. Like, this is what makes you so good at radio. Is nothing rolls off your back. You never just shrug and go, well, so I said something wrong. You always fight back. That's what makes you good at radio, but that's not what makes you good in a relationship.
Oh, shit.
So maybe we should wear headphones.
Listen, we got to take a break. We got Dice outside. We can continue with Bonnie after the break. We'll figure that out. But we really got to step
Well, actually,
aside.
I'm going to come down there. So.
All right.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can she come in? I don't.
Yeah,
she
just
coming
we'll put her on the list. Of course.
Put her on the list. She needs a hug.
If you leave now, we can get you on before the end of the show.
Bring the baby in so they can see the baby.
Bring the baby.
What's she going to do? Leave the baby by itself in the hotel room with the gas?
Bring the baby.
Yeah, we got to talk about the gas thing when Bonnie gets here. Bonnie, thank you. We really got to move on for.
We'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, see you guys later.
Hurry up, get a cab.
Bye. Someone said to add the toothpaste thing to the list too. Whatever you said, you said toothpaste wrong today too.
Really?
Yeah, we're adding that one. I forgot. The guy hung up. Rich, are we doing this or no?
No. I don't want to
Why?
play. No, because it's some of my act, and I don't want to.
Can I see the CD?
The thing.
You got a new CD out. You don't want people to buy it?
Yeah, I want people to buy it. I don't have
the cover looks really cool.
Isn't that cool? Louis C.K. took that picture. That was
Live in Philly,
Jersey.
boss.
Louis took that?
Yeah, when we were in Philly.
Yeah, Louis loves his photography.
At
the Virus Show?
Yeah, that's the Virus.
Yeah,
if you look close, you can see some of the audience members.
It's a really cool shot. It's Rich Voss. It's Rich Voss. I guess CK. Well, CK obviously was behind you as you're doing your stuff, and there's a lot of smoke in the picture, and it's cool.
I don't have it anywhere online yet.
Let's play a track here. No.
Yeah, play a track.
No, you don't have to listen to it. We'll turn down the. I know how you guys are. You don't want to hear your stuff.
Yeah,
it's up to you.
You could. I don't care. It's just
dental work, quitting.
Supposedly it's
Harrisburg, Baltimore, coffee.
Yeah.
Which one you like? People bother me.
No, I don't know.
You want to look at the disc? Pick one out. I know you guys hate listening to yourselves, but I mean they'll enjoy it out there. You're proud of it, obviously, or you wouldn't put it out there.
You could do number 9, I guess. I don't even know.
All right.
Christmas lights.
All right,
I
Rich
guess.
Voss from his new CD that he'll be promoting soon called Live in Philly, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Andrew Dice Clay next. Club Soda Kenny's country radio demo finally next
want to
as
get
well.
to that.
But first, Rich Voss live. Is this us finally? All right. Long break there. Sorry about that. Opie and Anthony, Rich Voss. Absolutely killing for us today. Let's get the plug out. RichVoss.com, but basically May 22nd and 23rd, Uncle Vinny's, Point Pleasant, New Jersey.
Oh, is that where you're going to be?
This weekend, yeah.
I love that place.
And then May 28th through the 30th, Captain Brian's, Marco Island, Florida. More golf for Rich with Bob Levy and Jim Florentine.
Yeah.
And now we say hi to Dice.
Hey.
Who's
Number one, I haven't seen Voss in a long time, so it's good to see him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, every time I'm at the store, when I see him, you just sit out and talk for forever with Dice. It's just like talking to somebody who's a legend that just knows the business.
No, forget that. Your wife is pregnant? I can't. Last time I saw them, they just were like getting married.
No, she's not pregnant. We have a baby, 2-year-old almost.
2-year-old Dice.
Yeah, she's almost 2. The baby. She'll be up here later.
Oh, the baby's almost 2, but
yeah.
What about your wife?
What about her?
Is she pregnant?
If she is, then I have my ticket out.
Your ticket out.
No, congratulations! I can't. It's
Wait,
2 years since I
there's
saw
not a
you.
second baby on the way. You want to?
Well, if there is,
How come I can't make this that I hear it?
I don't. Mine was fucked up too. I don't know.
You know what?
Turn it on.
Turn up follow the cord down, Dice. You'll see a knob there, and like play with that a little bit.
All right, that's good.
That'll be good.
No, that's good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I thought you had one coming because last time I saw them, they were like first
You
going
saw
out. You were, she's a comic.
When they were still making out.
Oh,
is
when they
you
were
saw
still
them.
like
I'm
lovey
sure they're still
dovey.
making out. If you have a kid, flying at you, something went wrong.
No, they
Something
we were
went right.
talking.
They don't make out.
They're not kissing anymore. They're not like
Dice,
no
what-
romance.
That's up to him. That's the minute you call them a fucking wife. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Don't call. You know the whole key to
God
romance.
damn it! Thank you. I'm going to tag what you're about to say, but continue.
Yeah, the whole
I
key
got
to
something on
romance is, is girlfriend. Always treat her like a girlfriend. Always treat her the way. And I'm not talking about your
Yeah.
wife. I know what I do with them.
Yeah.
And believe me, I do it constantly. Okay? Always treat even a wife like a fucking girlfriend.
if I treat her like a girlfriend, then
Treat her
I'm
like a fucking rag doll with a hole in the middle of her legs, and they walk around fucking happy. I'm telling you something. Women get mad. They have to play the game. Like, when we're not in the bedroom, respect me in front of people. Like, so what are you saying? Don't come over to you at a party and stick 3 fingers in your fucking meat pocket? What the fuck? You think I'm going to do that? You think I'm not a classy guy? I'll pull you by your fucking tit knots. Hey, say hello to my fucking wife. But but treat them like a girlfriend. That's all I'm saying.
Nice. I've been married for about 6 months, and I reference her by saying my girl.
Exactly.
And I get email stuff. She's your wife. Say it. I'm like, no, that's the difference. The word wife sucks. I like being married, but I don't like the word wife. So I go, my girl, whatever. Going with your philosophy.
Yeah, the word wife maybe worked in the 1800s when there was nothing walking around other than that to really bang. When you had to go like from farm to farm. Like when they had that show.
Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah. You remember that? You know, he'd have to go into town to find some more fucking flesh flaps. You know what I mean? You know, but no, you know what I'm talking about, right? Remember that?
Get it. And people get
that was a wife.
Ass cancer.
Yeah,
ass cancer guy, Michael Landon.
I don't want to talk about him, but the point is, today, women, number one, they're very sexually active. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's not like years ago. I mean, God forbid you don't choke them half to death today. They don't fucking moan.
Yeah.
Years ago you could pull them by the hair a little, and they fucking like pants. It's dripping down my leg. Today if you don't put them in a full fucking Nelson, they don't fucking moan. These fucking animals. You know what I mean? Oh, punch me in the back. Really? Okay.
You better get that on video so you have proof she said punch me in the back.
I'm just saying this is what they do today, but in public, treat me like a lady. So what I'm saying, I'm not talking about your wife. Keep the fucking romance there. Minute you come in the house, you grab them by the neck and you throw them on the bed. Time for a fucking, sweetheart.
Get rid of the word.
Time for a fucking.
Get rid of the word wife.
I'm not talking about,
Get rid of the word
that.
wife.
And even wife don't want fucking wife.
We know we're married. She knows I'm her husband and she's my wife, but we don't go that way. It's like she's my girl.
When you put X
but she didn't even take.
Well, yeah. When it's an X, then you go.
Then you go ex-wife.
Right.
The other time you use wife.
Yeah, that's right. You drag. You know what I mean? They want the romance. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm just saying, Rich ain't giving it.
You know my girl. That sounds good. When you walk in and go, remember my wife?
Yeah, see? It just sounds lame.
I go Bonnie. I don't. Did Lindsay take your last name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bonnie didn't take mine.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Jesus Christ.
No, she wanted. I wouldn't let her.
Fuck them in these coffee places.
What?
What happened?
Fuck them.
What happened?
No, I'm looking. I won't even say the coffee place. Right?
Starbucks. They suck now.
You see my little camera, right? I like to film. I come in there, and the little fat hoa behind the counter, this unmarried 35 piece of shit, this 35-year-old, when maybe she was 21 and just had one little roll over her fucking jeans, is standing there with her fucking belly like butterbean, going, oh, you can't film in here. Yeah, and I want to say, but if you look like a human being, if you actually had a curve somewhere other than on your fucking gutter lips between your legs, maybe then I'd be able to film you. What the fuck they doing in a coffee place?
That you can't film.
Yeah. What's there, illegal gambling? Is there meetings with the fucking CIA? And you know how angry that makes me? But yet people put fucking cameras in my face wherever I go.
Yeah.
Okay, take a picture. Can I videotape it? They don't give a fuck today. There's no boundaries. And this motherfucker, this hoa, I won't even go in there no more. I'll go to the other coffee chain.
She don't want to be filmed, probably. It's probably her own personal thing because she looks like a
There's
slob.
no filming in here. Why? What am I going to capture on film? The yellow poppy seed muffin that you ate? Most of fat fuck, fat hoa.
The secret recipe. Yeah, they think you're going to get the secret recipe.
They kicked me out of Starbucks for doing comedy.
Take the recipe of my low.
They should have.
Here's the recipe of my low, dripping down your fucking throat.
It's a little strudel icing.
God forbid your cock's not tangled up in that tonsils today. God forbid. Hoa.
You get some advice from Dice Rich.
Yeah.
You got to start making out.
Let me tell you something. I met his girl.
Yeah.
See?
Girl. See how
she's
Dice
great.
cool?
She's really great and she's funny.
She's cool.
Bonnie's great. She should be treated a lot better.
That's right.
What's that? What's wrong with what happened?
We're all going to hug her. We're all going to hug her when she comes in because she doesn't get
you get a prenup.
Huh?
Did you get a prenup?
No,
Bonnie wanted one.
Why the fuck didn't you? Now you're going through this with her?
I hope she hits.
Don't you know how girls look at a guy today?
I think she's going to hit. I don't want a prenup.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something.
What?
All girls think about today when they get married, all they're thinking, it's not like years ago where it's really about romance and love. All they're thinking is, oh, I got a payday coming. That's all they're thinking.
At some point.
Down the road, there's a payday. And the more kids they pop out, the more cash. So you know what? It's very nice of you to let her have a kid, you know, and that's nice. I'm sure you love your child. That's it. Slow it down.
I got 2 with the other wife. I got 3 now. I got 2 kids with the other one.
So you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, but the other wife didn't fucking whack me out. We're cool. We're real fucking cool.
But it costs you some cash raising kids. And
it costs you cash raising kids. What?
It's got to be brought up. You have the weirdest relationship with your ex-wife. She was their cleaning lady.
She babysits our kid too sometimes.
Babysits
sometimes.
and cleans the house for Rich and his new wife.
And do you know why I left her? Because that's how she started looking like a fucking cleaning lady. After the 3rd date, the long hair that came down to their ass goes into a fucking knot on the top of her head. No fucking makeup. Marilyn Monroe walks into the bathroom and Marilyn Manson walks out. That's what they do on the 3rd date, right? It's like, what do I want to do? Fuck the maid of a Holiday Inn? Go put your hair down. Put some fucking dark eye makeup on. Red lipstick so I know where the target is.
It's our sense. It's our
I'm done today.
It's our sensible haircut bit we do.
What's that?
The sensible haircut bit we do.
Well, that's after a while of being married. These women cut their hair short and go like, oh, it's so much easier to take care of this way.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened to the long hair that went down your back?
Let's call that stop trying.
Yeah,
we're not trying anymore.
Look at her. She cut her hair like it looks like fucking Gloria Steinem cut her fucking hair. Like Bonnie.
Bonnie cut her hair.
She at one
Hey,
point
look, it's little Nicky.
I want the hair on their asshole longer than the one on their head. I'll tell you the truth.
Why did Bonnie cut her hair off?
Oh boy, what was the excuse?
No, not that. When she fixes up,
this
she
could be a
looks
point
sexy.
for you finally.
No, I know, but I mean, I'm just saying she should have long hair.
I know. She's
Girls
trying to
have
grow
long
it back.
hair. Old women cut their hair short because it's easier to take care of.
Yeah.
And they don't care because they got the guy already.
Look at this up there. What's her name?
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks. Look at that.
Looking more like a. She's looking more and more like a trainee.
You throw one?
No, she's hot looking, but I'm telling you, cut the hair off.
Yeah.
Cut the hair off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And her name would be Tony Banks. You see what I mean? Girls are given long hair for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at this one on the bottom.
When they try to get off the bed, you grab them. Get the fuck over here now.
Oh, well, look at that.
Look at that.
Okay, that might be a problem.
I like what the TV's playing in here.
It's nice, right?
Yeah.
It's distracting for everybody.
But anyway, no, I'm glad to see you. So
where are you playing, Dice? You're still in town, so you're doing
I'm
gigs
doing
still.
those upstate gigs. I'm doing the Tarrytown thing. I'm doing the joint in Verona.
All right, hold on. Let me help you out. So tomorrow it's Tarrytown Music Hall, Tarrytown, New York. And then that's tarrytownmusichall.org. And then on my birthday, you're playing on my birthday, May 23rd, the Turning Stone Casino in Verona, New York.
Where am I playing in the other Verona?
There's another Verona?
No, where?
Oh, the Syracuse gig?
No, there's one in between. This fucking place.
Oh, I don't know.
It's fucking breaking my balls.
Oh, May 22nd you got something on.
It's unbelievable. I don't even know where I'm going.
I don't have it. AndrewDicePlay.com might have.
You know what? No, I got to bring this up, and and I got something for you to play, of course. But because my kids are going nuts from what you did for them already.
Oh yeah,
that was a good. Set we had with.
Sometimes I fuck around. I'm the nicest guy in the world, but sometimes
that's your reputation.
What is
nicest guy in the world?
No,
people go into Dice Play.
I'm saying when it comes to real things. You know what I mean? And you guys, what you did the other day...
Take your glasses off. I want to see if you get teary-eyed.
What you guys...
Sometimes he gets teary-eyed.
Oh, no, I'm not... Yeah, but I'm not good.
No.
Sometimes... I only cry on TV when it counts. You know what I mean?
Give us a fake cry before you get into what you want to say. Give us a fake cry.
I just hit a button
we need
on this platter.
What is this? It's the keyboard.
I don't use those. That's like a giant text thing?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It puts words in the machine.
I really don't know with computers.
Hold on. I'm even
the platter.
No, we got to film some today. Let me do this. We're going to do a crying dice video.
No, I'm not doing a crying dice video.
Yes.
I can't. I don't feel like crying. Are you filming me now?
Yeah, we're making a crying dice video. Now, let's give him a scenario. I want to see you. I want to see you fake cry.
No, but it's not fake. Whenever I cry, it's for real. I'm a sensitive human being.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Turn it on.
What would it take for you to cry right now?
Onions.
Like fake cry. What's?
No.
Can we give him a TV role? Like maybe.
Fake cry.
Is that the hardest thing?
You're
to
a guy,
do? All right,
and
here
you
we
get a job peeling onions.
I made the onion joke.
What was it?
Let's
I
say
just
some
made the
really hot
onion joke.
chick had to come over.
Yeah.
Like on a Friday night.
Okay.
You know, and I'm helmet pinching since I wake up that morning.
Sure. All right.
And then like a half hour before she's supposed to come over and hook her box onto the end of my cock.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say box, by the way, you know, girls listening, that's like a nice thing to say.
That's sweet.
No. What I mean is, in this day and age, you know, you can't come to a party and go, you know, this is my pussy.
No,
You know what I mean? You can't do that today. You know what I mean? When you drag her by her hair into the fucking closet the way they like, right?
Yeah.
Now you got her on the fucking massage table. This filthy little slob going, well, you know, it's only your first date. No, I just want to show you something in the closet, right? And now you got her by her fucking bra strap, this little motherfucker who thinks she's going to do the fucking, right? And you're just slamming your fucking one-eyed banana right into a fucking box. You look at it, and that's when you go, you're my pussy, right? You're my fucking pussy, right? Yeah, just say it. Say you're my fucking pussy, and you get a second date, right?
And they say
And they say it. But now when you bring it to a party, like we would do, you don't go, this is my pussy.
No,
That's disrespectful.
no,
Once again, out of the house, show respect. So you go, it's my box.
Box. That's for party, for company.
No, this is my box. This is my new box.
Yeah. You say that.
Yeah, you don't walk in like an animal and go, this is my pussy. This is my box.
My box.
Yeah, say hello to my box. What's your name again, sweetheart? You know what I mean? And in the closet, though, you're my pussy, right? You're my pussy. But you don't walk around a party when you're
wouldn't do that.
falling in
Box
love
is
with a
fine.
person.
Yeah.
And go, you know my pussy,
Box
right?
is endearing. It's an endearing, sweet
boxes
term.
could mean anything.
Yeah.
It might mean that I think she's shaped like a box.
I hope not.
You know
but
what I mean?
Sure.
You know, so I try to do the right thing by
Yeah,
everybody.
I think you do.
I'm not trying to get off topic here, what I was telling you.
Oh, yeah, let's get to the thing.
No, because we're
I was hoping for the fake cry thing. I think that'd be a good bit.
I was going to ask Jimmy, because Jimmy is an actor. Have you ever had to do that? Have you ever had to cry?
Yes.
On film?
Yes.
And did you do it?
Very well.
You do? Why is that?
No, but I got to be
good.
You're able to just do that.
I am.
You cried on
Go.
film?
Many times.
Go.
Or you cried on...
The worst actor. It's unbelievable.
It's amazing. I can't believe you're not in films. It's
I can't
it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. We almost had Dice crying. Dice
Could you do it?
Huh?
Let's all try to.
You know how to just cry?
I know Dice could do it.
I can't do it. It's always real when I do it.
Go ahead, Dice.
When did I cry? Did I got choked up on Arsenio that time?
We all remember that.
Was there one
we
other
didn't want to
time?
bring it up.
I think that was.
But I don't mind bringing it up. You know what's funny? When people talk to me about that, they go, what happened? You were faking. Why would I fake that?
Yeah.
It was the one moment in my career ever that I was trying to be very real with everything going on. And I was trying to tell people, like, you know, if there's something you want to do in your life and you really push for yourself, you could do it. And because I wasn't doing the Dice thing, I actually got choked up because I was thinking, look what the fuck I made happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Jimmy's crying.
I feel like I'm going to...
Look, Jimmy's
Let me see
crying.
that. Did you just bleed on yourself?
Jimmy can actually get tears come out of his eyes.
I never want to see Jimmy cry.
Why is it hard? I don't feel sad at all.
Rich, could you hug him? He's crying now.
Are you kidding me?
You know,
I want to cherish in this moment.
Crying isn't so hard.
No?
But just blowing a load at will. You know, when you can walk down the street and see something you like and just go, ugh.
That's hard.
How you doing, honey?
Jimmy can actually get tears
All right,
come out of
You're
his
not
eyes.
even going to let me thank
let's
you
go.
for something.
All right, let's go to Dice now. Dice has something to say.
I really got to tell you guys this. I mean, what you did the other day, I didn't know it would turn into that. But it's absolutely insane. My kids are 14 and 18.
Luckily, they were good. See, if they sucked, it would have been
we were scared
very
you were gonna
uncomfortable.
tell us
I understand
Very
that.
uncomfortable. It
I
would have been.
understand that.
Yeah.
I got to tell you the
Why
first.
don't you do the impression?
Very
no more?
good.
I haven't heard you do the impression lately.
Because it's out of kind of it's respect now.
Oh, okay.
Are we allowed to know what
It's
they
funnier
did?
when you do it.
Are we allowed to?
You know what I mean? You're like the wild
So
guy.
are you.
Do it. What do you mean? I don't get that.
See, now you're just being Andrew.
I'm talking to you about something. You normally do that, and it leads me into it.
Yeah.
No.
Here, lead me into it.
What am I, your fucking puppet?
No, you're my friend, so just do it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to just do it.
I'm not saying it like a demand.
Then
I'm
you
saying
cry.
it to help you now.
Then you make you cry for the
you'll
camera.
lead me into...
Get your fucking shine box.
Well, like, you put yourself out there.
I don't know what you're talking about. See what happens? You got to turn me on like putting a key in a car. You turn it on. You want to try it again? Just tell one little silly joke, and I'll do the end.
So I'm online at the bank.
Pop! It's a perfect joke. Do another one.
Hold on. Wait. All
right, here we go.
I want to do some rhymes.
Pop!
Yeah, I don't even have to start one.
No, start one and I'll finish it.
Hickory dickory dock.
You got to do the two noises. You do the first part.
Hickory dickory dock.
This chick was sucking my gag.
Oh!
That's personality.
You know what? Personality mean you got to get a personality. Number one, you guys didn't even know when I came up here this week that for 3 days I was laying in bed with that fucking swine thing.
No.
Yeah.
Swine flu, right?
Yeah, and they make such a big deal out of it. But, they try to scare you on
we
the
all
news.
get it now?
No. Tea and Tylenol.
But don't we get it because you had it?
All they do, they scare you with this shit like it's something special. They show people like...
dying.
No, they don't. Let me tell you something. They don't show that. They show them with fucking goggles and headsets on. And they talk about all the dead people. I'm going, show me one.
Yeah.
See, they pull all that shit. They tried it years ago with the fucking Hong Kong thing.
I remember the Hong Kong.
SARS. I got it. Tea, Tylenol, and Robitussin.
Yeah.
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 They got Robitussin. Cures everything.
Robitussin's amazing.
Yeah.
He's right.
You could have a pain in your asshole lip. You could go to the store, Robitussin for asshole lips. And it's gone in 2 days.
That's the orange bottle, right?
Yeah, so don't worry. If anybody out there...
Get back to the kids.
So what I'm saying to you is, you got behind this thing and... number one, their MySpace went through the roof. Mm-hmm. Oh, they told me to say it again.
Hold on. The problem with the MySpace, and focus for a second, because I'm going to help you out and your kids. I ran home to play one of the songs for my girl.
And what happened?
The best song that we played wasn't on there.
No, they're putting it. They put
not that the one that's on there isn't good, but there's an even better one.
Which one was your favorite?
Which one? The first one you told us to play.
Junkyard. Yeah.
Junkyard's on there, I think.
No, Rotten Core is on there.
Okay, so Junkyard.
They put another one up last night.
But they really should, because they got a lot of exposure, and the best one we played wasn't up there when people went there.
No, all right, number one, I got to thank you for putting them on, because the whole thing is turned around.
Nice.
And they're going, wait a minute, O&A are backing us? Because they heard the replay out in L.A.
Oh, yeah.
I go, yeah. I go, it was really honest. They loved it, I mean, it blows my mind because it's, kids, you know what I mean? And I watch them play every day. Mm-hmm. And, so they told me to play you Outlaw. It's a track you didn't play.
Did we play Outlaw?
No, you didn't play it. You played Blitz, you played Junkyard, and you play Rotten Core.
Yeah, we'll play another one.
You play, it's got to be 2.
L.A. Rocks.
Yeah. Now, the people listening.
Throw.
You can throw.
I got a shoulder problem right now.
I got a shoulder problem. He lopped it.
I got a ripped fucking shoulder person.
Ed, explain what just happened.
Purple.
How am I supposed to get
He
that?
dropped the disc on the console.
It's a big console.
So now it's in the middle of this big fucking giant console.
Don't even ask Rich with those short arms of his.
Yeah.
See, you got to now push it.
Yeah. No, I got I think I got it.
I'm only a human.
I'm only a human.
Maybe I'm not superhuman no more. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dice.
No, CD cases are heavy, man.
Now, Dice.
But don't play it yet. Don't play it.
I'm not. But because give us what happened. Did anyone call you or any attention?
Well, there's been attention from a record company. Mm-hmm. Which fucking one? I don't know. It's on their MySpace. They got like 1 million messages. He goes, we had like, just the messages, like hundreds of fucking messages.
Yeah, we got
all kinds of comments. And then yesterday when Duff came on, that was it. Because, I mean...
We played it for Duff.
Duff McKagan. What do you think he is? One of the top, 5 bass players in the world?
Yeah, Duff's a good shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that blew their mind because they see him, in the coffee places, they can't believe it. Those are their idols: Guns N' Roses, Velvet Revolver. People of that nature,
of that ilk.
So anyway, they said.
Well, Duff's got a great
But there's
personality.
something I got to talk to you about here. Personality. You mean you got to get a personal?
It's my poor Carbone.
He's a good guy, right?
He's just got personality.
Personality. You mean you got to get a personal? I love that guy.
I do too. It's nothing but he's
No,
just
you got to understand.
talent
he's a
and
guy
personality.
Personality. You mean you got to get a personal?
Keep doing it.
You got to understand. These guys used to ring my bell 3 a.m. just to hang out, and I would tell my kids about them.
Yeah.
Not then because I didn't have kids. I'm talking once.
Well, that'd be hard to tell them.
Once they
then.
happen,
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? Once they happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as they, and got into music, and they didn't believe it. Number one, they got to finally meet Axl. I took him to a concert when he was doing it like 2 years ago, and I would tell him, I'm friends with these guys.
Wait, you could go just see Axl?
Well, that's what I did.
Not many people could do that.
And then we went backstage, and they couldn't believe it because now they're looking like, oh, Dad's not fucking full of shit.
As far as
And
this is
Axl's just
concerned.
taking pictures with him, going, yeah, me and your dad are friends. It's a mind blower when that's like your idol. That is like meeting Elvis to them. So anyway, there's another track on here. Then I got to talk to you about something. If you want to do it,
let's go. It's Outlaw.
It's Outlaw by LA Rocks.
LA Rocks, which is Dice's kids' band.
But you got to explain that.
Lead singer is Dylan.
Dylan plays guitar.
And lead singer and writes.
the
He's 14
songs.
fucking years old.
14 years old.
Writes the songs, the lyrics.
Dude, wait till you hear this.
And Max is my oldest son, who's 18, and plays drums.
Who rocks the drums, big time.
Okay,
There's only two of them.
This is called Outlaw.
First time on radio.
Into the world, into the street. My foot drags, my shadow stalking. Black on black, my eyes do the talking. And as I walk into the town, the men they run and the women crowd. And when I leave, they all parade that they live through another day, yeah. girl every day. I do my business and I don't stay. Many odds I have broke, many barrels I made smoke. My boots click as they walk the ground, body stiff as I walk the crowd. I don't regret the deeds I've done. Once said I was Satan's son, oh yeah.
Holy shit.
The 70s rock ending.
Yeah.
How old are they?
Pandemonium.
The kid is 14.
18. Mike.
14 and 18.
No, who's singing is
Where are you? Hold on, where are you?
And playing lead.
My kids can't make fucking spaghetti and meatballs, and these kids are fucking turning out.
It depresses you.
It's
because I start thinking, I didn't do shit
at 14,
at 16,
it's what they love
20,
to do.
22.
You know what I mean? They're going to be.
You got a couple dumb haters on his feedback, but in
Yeah,
general,
but that's what
people are like,
I've
holy
had a couple
shit.
dumb haters and did 150 arenas. It's
There you
okay.
go.
You know.
People in general are going, holy shit, best song ever. Oh my God, where could I buy this? We need an album release date.
That's a lot more hardcore
That's
than-
sick talent for a 14-year-old. Holy fuck, awesome. It just keeps going and going.
I don't know if you want. All right, boss, I'll play you another time. But what's the one you like? Junkyard?
It was the first one you played. I think it was Junkyard.
Junkyard.
I think it was Junkyard.
That's what they see as the single.
Junkyard, Rotten Core. Yeah, we played all of them now.
Yeah.
I'm taking this with me now.
Can't you just make a copy?
No,
That's
it's
all I
mine.
got on
No,
me.
it's mine now.
Oh, you can have a copy, but can't you make me a copy? I need it for the shows.
What happened?
I got to go
What
on
happened?
to it. I go on to it.
You go on to this now?
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I
smart.
go on to Rotten Core, and but this is what I want to ask you, because I mean it's up to you. This is something you got to understand. I'm on the phone. I'm not even talking about my own career. I'm talking with them now. Dylan's supposed to be in bed like by 11:30. 1 o'clock his time last night in L.A. He's on the phone going, well, if we're going to do this with O&A, they brought up a concept going, because they got a lot of hits. They got thousands of hits because of this. They got all kinds of messaging. Great chicks. I don't even understand this. Like 25, 30-year-old chicks.
What happens?
Coming on to them. It's the funniest- It's the funniest thing.
Nice. That's
So,
what happens.
They want to do their first concert in New York this summer.
yeah, let's do it.
No, but this is what I'm asking you.
Beacon Theater right away?
Not a Beacon, more like a rock club, like that.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
you don't want to scare them a little bit.
Small rock club. Dude, the
Yeah.
Roseland.
Somebody brought up
Roseland's
the
not small.
Bowery
It's not
something
big.
to me.
Bowery Ballroom?
Yeah,
That's
it's like
kind of a big place,
It's
isn't
like
it?
300 or 400 seat.
Yeah, that's
standing.
perfect. Yeah.
Like it would have to be a club that would give you guys all the tickets,
And you would have to do a
could
little
give away.
something, too.
Yeah, I would. Of course, I.
You would have to
but
do a
it's
little
their
something.
Show. It's their concert.
No,
I mean,
everyone will understand that, but
Yeah.
we build a little thing around it.
Would you want to do that?
Fuck yeah.
Can we do it in August? That's what they're because he's not in school. He's only
August
in the
12th.
Why August 12th?
No, serious.
Early August, because I go away late August. We
Early
do our summer
August.
thing.
That could be cool.
Ooh. Yeah.
So we have to if there's a club person who has one out there. I don't know how to do this. That's not what I do.
You don't know how to promote?
No, what I'm saying is I know my thing, but I don't know how to ask. I don't know the club guy,
Yeah.
like the rock club.
Kenny
the
knows
club
that
guy.
shit.
Kenny actually knows everybody.
Kenny, get in here.
Kenny.
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 Kenny, what's it?
Oh,
Why
Bonnie's
does Kenny
here,
know?
too. Look at Bonnie.
Closes the door in Bonnie's face.
Oh, my God.
She's got a baby and he closes the door in her
Oh,
face.
that's the baby.
Look how beautiful the baby
Holy
is.
mackerel,
Holy
it's full
shit.
grown.
It's full grown.
Full grown.
It just keeps growing.
Congratulations. No, I haven't seen you since in the back of
Look
the
how
comedy.
fucking beautiful
Thank
she is.
you.
Baby's got bedhead.
Hey, look how pretty you look.
Oh, wow.
Really?
We'll get back to you in a second.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
the baby's
I'm
room.
sorry. No,
I'm
I
talking to the baby.
We could do.
She could do. She do an impression of you. Ready? Do it.
Do the thing. What's Daddy say?
No, they get all shy in front of
I know.
You put the mic in front of them, they just don't know.
Oh,
what-
yes.
If you ignore her, she'll start doing it.
Hey, Rich,
I know.
how do you not make out with that? What do you
Because
mean?
she's only 2 years old.
What's wrong with you? Let's get
disgusting.
the freaking
Yeah.
romance back.
She looks hot.
Is there a
Bonnie's
problem
looking
really
good.
in the
fucking
romance
good.
department?
No, no. She's looking hot.
Because let me tell you, when I did meet her in the back of the comedy store with them, I mean, that's all it was about.
Was making out, right?
Yeah, they were
we all
clinging to
remember
each
that.
other. So
Well,
what happened?
I,
What are you like, Elvis? The minute you have a kid, you can't have sex?
Oh, it's not her fault.
No, you.
Oh.
Why would she be like Elvis?
Yeah, you know, Elvis had a thing. Like when Priscilla had the baby, all of a sudden she's a mother.
Yeah.
You know, so I won't talk dirty in front of the child, but wouldn't do that.
No, that's all right. The baby, no. No, we have sex. We had sex the other night.
So what's the problem? There's nothing going on where you have.
They don't make out, Dice.
No, it's not. The
It's a
sex
makeout
actually
thing.
isn't
You know what?
really
I'm
the
a little
problem. It's
uncomfortable
everything else.
with the child
It's
listening.
everything else.
Wait, it's everything.
Oh, everything else like daytime.
Yeah, like he's just an ass. He's just a full blown
See,
ass.
You know what? You're a very nice girl and everything.
Full-blown ass.
But it's just funny to me, that when I met them,
I love that he's giving.
she was all over him.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, married with the child, all of a sudden he's an ass.
Yeah.
He wasn't an ass.
No, he was
before
always
there
an
was
ass.
no-
No, he was
Before there
always
was
an
no
ass.
guarantee.
Dice, can I call you that?
Yeah. What happened? Tell me. I'm on
Here's
your
the thing:
side.
is that one of the reasons that I liked Rich from the get go is because he's an ass. I like that about him. I do. It's just that since having a baby, it's like you kind of have to help out. You know what I mean? I can't.
Oh, no. All right. Let me straighten you out. The baby's 2 years old. That's number one. Okay. Rich.
What?
You know.
Oh, I didn't know the baby was 2 years old. Thank you, though, for straightening me out on that one. I thought she was only 22 months.
20. How many is that? A year and
That's
something?
almost that's almost 2 years.
That's nearly a year, right? All right.
Like almost
You're
two.
gonna-
It's almost
Almost two, yeah.
Now
yeah.
I'm dying to
Yeah.
hear the advice. Okay.
No, this is the thing.
Yeah.
All right. Because I've gone through the
now
whole
baby's
child
crying.
thing.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? I do that.
Yeah.
You know, I go and I have
No, you
kids.
seem like you're a great dad.
I am
I've
a
seen
great
you on
dad.
different shows.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? But the thing is this. When they're first born, there's really nothing for a father to do, other than errands. Like, you do the diapering, you do the washing, you do the feeding. But
I
your
keep her
job
away from
is
dingoes.
to go to the store and get all the diapers, all the water, crackers, nipples, formula. My wife had formula. She was almost trapped in it. There was so much around her. Just cases and cases. Because guys don't do that. You can't start in with, why don't you diaper the baby? We're not maternal that way.
Right. No,
You
I'm
know,
not
we'll
asking.
watch
I'm
you
not
bathe.
asking him to do that.
Oh, so
I'm
what-
asking him to open a door for me or
that's
help
an
me
asshole
load the
move
car.
when you don't do that.
What?
See?
Yeah, see, now
You
it's
gotta
your
be
problem.
right with a woman.
Yes,
You got to
Rich
open the
is
door.
being a,
Yeah, see,
you're
Rich,
just
now it's
being
your
a,
problem.
That's like a real jerk
selfish.
off.
Your
Yeah,
wife,
that's
your
right.
wife does all these things for you. Can't you do that for her? If she just wants you to open the door.
You know,
She darns your socks. Open the door now and tell her to get out of here. We're on the air. This is a man show.
I know. I was thinking for a second, like, is this Opie and Anthony? Like, are we really like?
Rich, what's wrong with you? Open a door. Let's start there.
I'm fucking.
Hi, baby.
You're the door opening wizard. You.
I do shit.
Exactly.
What's with the vulgarity in front of a child?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What do you think? They don't pick on this?
Yeah, they pick up on
Pick
it.
We
up on
try
it.
to teach her.
I didn't curse till my kids could,
You
like,
just
That's true.
You teach them curse words and everything?
That's right.
Oh, I have to roll up the windows and lock the doors when I say other things.
What do you mean?
Oh, the good stuff.
These
You
kids.
see what I mean?
What? I got two daughters. They're 18 and 16. My daughters are good kids. I know how to parent. I'm a good parent. When Raina turns 3 and 4, you don't think I'll be taking her to the park and doing all that
No,
shit?
but that's where
the
you
kind
come
of
in-
shit.
No, but
yes, that's
what
when you
should
come
do.
in.
You throw
You
her
come
into
into
an
more
amusement
play.
park. You go to the beach.
I
make
do
a
all that shit.
sandcastle.
Yeah.
And
You
then,
know.
here, I'm going out. I got to do the club tonight. You
Yeah.
hand her right to her here.
Well, sometimes we'll work together
But
on the
you're
road.
also a comic, so you see that's what's the hard part because you both do the stand-up.
Bonnie's a really good comic. Really
great.
Thank you.
For real.
But you're not
Because we
working
give
now,
the
right?
we give the
Because of
female
baby?
comic a bad name
Not
on
as
this
much,
show,
no.
but
They
Bonnie
give
is-
themselves
No,
bad
female
names.
comics
general, yeah,
have
yeah.
gone a long way. I'm telling you.
Not really. There's
No,
a
they
few
have.
exceptions, like Bonnie's one of them.
All right, so
But
that's
she's
what
not-
I mean.
She's just a
I still
comic.
think most of them suck.
I don't see her as a female, or I just see her as a comic.
That's the only way you can have sex with her if you don't hear her as a female.
I knew that was coming.
I gotta retell that story about when we were watching that porno, and the chick was
What a
giving the guy
dysfunctional family.
head, and really coming from you.
Are you sitting here with a little baby talking about watching pornos? I don't get it.
Did she know what a porno is?
I don't know.
Look at the smile on her face.
Was she in the room at the time?
No.
Oh, all right.
So what happened? You're watching a porno and the girl's giving a Hummer.
Yeah, and Rich goes, "Oh, isn't she lucky?"
Isn't who lucky?
You are a downer, man.
No, I don't know. I missed one part.
You're ruining my punchline.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. It's a good. All right, do it again. Start it over.
Does it again.
Look how me and Anthony do. Watch one joke. Go ahead. Watch. Go ahead. Start a joke.
Jack be nimble.
Perfect. You don't have to even do the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay, now do the joke.
Isn't she lucky? Well, why you didn't use?
Oh, Bob!
Now it's mine.
Remember that one? The baby has more credits than half the comics in this business. She's done radio, television. She is a doll. Look how pretty she is.
She is. She's beautiful. That's what. But
Uncle Paul.
I know.
So do you actually still go and do gigs though? Are you doing gigs?
Yeah, well, lots of times we do gigs together, and one of us
that's
watches
right.
the baby while the other one performs.
Want
To hear something that another
yeah, let's go.
great thing about Rich? He gets tired of watching the baby, so he lets her go.
Lets her go. What is he,
Yes.
catch and release?
Yeah, he just lets her, and she makes a beeline for the stage
Well,
every
she's a-
time while I'm on because she wants to see me.
Much to the relief of the audience.
That is not nice, Norton.
Very mean.
That's your comeback. That is not nice. What are you, Lynn Copland?
Oh, shit.
Trash that no chin meaty fuck.
I think he's just mad because I said that chick.
Has
from
the baby
Monster.
really ever run up on stage?
Oh,
and,
many times.
and what does the audience go like? Oh, do they do
Yeah,
that?
like I'm in the middle of some horrible bit.
It doesn't wreck the flow or anything, right?
Yeah, no,
Or
I
what you're trying to do up there.
What does the period got to do with it?
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, I know. There's children in the room. I shouldn't.
All right, very cute. Dice.
It's, you don't like that, right? Yeah.
She looks.
Yeah, we're going back to Kenny and Dice thing. So we get a club in early August.
Wait, hold on.
We got the hard rock. We got the
when
hard.
you're on or Voss is on, the baby runs up.
When I'm on.
Oh, I thought it was when Voss was on.
No, when Voss is on, she runs out of
That's
the
why
room.
you're mean.
Oh, that's why I said.
That's why I couldn't come back because I'm not used to it.
Much to the relief of the audience. I thought it was when you were on stage, the baby would run up.
No,
we understood.
Oh, okay. No, she didn't. I didn't. I was trashing Voss, not Bonnie.
Well, you inadvertently had some
Trash
collateral
Bonnie,
damage
yeah.
there, and I think she owes you
hurt her
owe her an
feelings.
apology.
I apologize.
Aren't I hurting enough?
Isn't there enough pain in Bonnie's life?
Kenny, we need a club for Dice's kids band.
A rock club. You know a lot
Early
of rock
August.
clubs?
Oh,
No, serious.
Yeah, we got Crocodile Rocks in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
No, but he means in New York.
New York.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
What about
uncomfortable penis?
What about Hard Rock Johnny?
Ask uncomfortable penis bulge in his pants.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Kenny's all bag.
He really is. It's like an acorn on a beanbag chair.
What about the Hard Rock Cafe? 500 seats.
500.
No, but I mean, it's
Hey, balls
the band, they want
McGillicuddy.
like a real. They
Like
said
a
like a
rock
real
club.
rock club,
Like
like,
a-
where standing only.
Some
Right,
grime.
right,
Yeah,
right.
not
They're looking for
seats.
grime.
A little dirt.
Hard Rock
Do
doesn't
you
have
know the
seats.
Bowery Club?
Downtown, no. But we'll find
A
out.
place
But
that
I-
you'd like something
Yeah, so-
that would have been like CBGB's or
Yeah,
something.
so they got to call into O&A if there's a club. Number one, they got to give you all the tickets so you can give them to the fans that want to come see them.
That club we did the Lou Wallach roast. What was that called? That
That's
would be
a comedy
perfect.
club.
No, it was a rock down in the downtown, the Lower
What's
East
the name of
Side.
it?
And has it got a real rock vibe?
Yeah. What the fuck? Remember when we did the roast
I
that
don't know what
time?
it's called.
Can we
I
play
don't
it?
remember.
Can we play it?
Oh.
Life? Can we play Junkyard?
No.
You can't? Okay. Okay. No, can we? Or can't we?
Yeah, we can.
And you'll make me a copy of it?
No, this is my
I
copy.
really need.
No.
You can have that
No.
copy?
Yes. This
But
one
I
is
need a
mine.
copy.
I now control your son's
No, this
band.
is what you
Can
got to
you
be
take a
nice with your
cassette?
daughter, Bonnie. I think you met one of my kids when you were in L.A. He was like 11 at the time.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because he goes there a lot with me, and I remember. You just don't remember, but this is their band. It's just
They're
the two of them.
unbelievable. 14 years old.
Yeah, he's my youngest son Dylan's 14. He writes and plays guitar all the songs, and Max is 18 and he drums.
Oh wow!
So this is the song Junkyard that that. Anyway.
your pastime, rusted and decayed, barking from the guard down makes you go insane. If you picked up a scrap, would it make you choke? Down in the junkyard where the dead things lay. Down in the junkyard where the dead things stay. Here at the playground you could never escape. This is your final day. Oh yeah. Soaking in the carnage, breathing in the smoke, looking at destruction like it's one big fucking joke. If you picked up a scrap, would it make you choke? Down in the junkyard where the dead things lay. Down in the junkyard where the dead things stay. Here at the playground you could never escape. This is your final day. Sneaking in the shadows, peering through the holes, looking at his kingdom. It's all that he knows. If you picked up a scrap, would it make you choke? Down in the junkyard where the dead things lay. Down in the junkyard where the dead things stay. Here at the playground you could never escape. This is your final
Huh? Eh?
That's great.
You hear that?
It's amazing, yeah.
14 years old.
That's great.
So yes,
That's the one I really like, Junkyard.
No, Junkyard's
2 and
great.
5.
It's my
I really
favorite.
like that
They're
one.
2 and 5 years
So-
old.
So we'll
Amazing.
find the club, right?
Yeah,
Well, we
Madonna
got-
Mike just texted
Who?
me.
Who?
Madonna Mike texted me. Webster Hall, Irving Plaza,
How
Mercury
big is that?
Lounge is
Yeah.
a good place.
Bowery Ballroom.
Bowery Ballroom. Let's not forget about
So
Hard Rock.
it's one of them that got to offer. How does
Hard
it
Rock
work?
is
They give
too,
you all the
uh,
tickets, right?
It needs some grime,
Yeah,
right?
a little more
We need a little
grime
grime.
on
Little, we need a little puke on the walls.
Well, that's what I
Right.
heard about the Bowery place.
Yeah.
But also, for any they're going to audition bass players. You know, this is all done, just the two of them.
So they need a bass player.
Between
L.A. based, of course.
Between 14
and they need a mommy that's cool to bring them to band practice.
Right. But no, it could be between 14 and 21.
A girl,
and they got to send to
go younger. There's some kids out there that could rip it up that are younger than 21.
All right. Well,
sounds like the rules. Sounds like the rules to my house.
Say to MySpace.
Look, if I'm gonna control this band, you got to listen.
All right, but we got to say.
Thank you, Bonnie.
What they said is to send. I didn't even know this could happen.
Yeah.
Like they could actually send a video to their MySpace of one song, of them playing one song.
Oh, you don't know people could actually send videos
with information.
With the platter. They tick away on the platter here, and it goes through the computer thing.
I don't know. I just got to do this. Let me just say this. So they're
now you know how we feel, by the
way. So what do I say? I started the way he wrote it.
MySpace.com/official
LA Rocks, and for bass players in California, like in Hollywood type of area, to send a video playing one song with information how to get in touch with them. So it's MySpace.com/official LA Rocks.
Oh, that's the
dot. You got to put those.
All one word. One word. Official
Huh?
LA Rocks on MySpace. Simple as that.
Don't try to give out an address, Rich, after what you did today.
Don't worry, Dice.
Give away sensitive CIA secrets.
Dice, our listeners are good with the platter. Don't worry. They'll find it.
They'll find it.
Official LA Rocks on MySpace.
You called the
what he lays
keyboard.
under when a girl shits.
No, so all right. So
can I
we'll
read
find
instant feedback? Puddle of AIDS writes, Opie, try not to berate Dice on stage when Max is playing and cause a 7-year fight that you won't find out until 7 years later.
Wow.
Was it 7 years?
Yeah, I found out that you hated me 7 years later. Jesus.
It wasn't 7 years.
Yeah, we're very limited now because Ron Fez come on at 11 o'clock.
Computers
now.
will cut us off.
We're going to find a club.
Yeah, they do because we have a show starting at 11. Well, let's get the plugs.
The show comes in here now at 11 o'clock instead of at noon. So we got to clear the fuck out.
10:43. The computers will just cut us off. It's a replay.
Like right now because they got to move equipment in and shit.
All right, what's give out the plugs.
There's going to be an EAS test that's going to drive everyone nuts. Let them run that shit through a dumb promo for a dumb person.
Thank you.
If you know what I mean.
All right. And this is done through the platter?
Yes.
Direct through the platter.
We got it.
Rich Voss this Friday, Saturday at Uncle Vinny's in Point Pleasant. That's this weekend. And then May 28th, 30th, Captain Brian's at Marco Island in Florida. It's with Levy and Florentine and Voss.
Hold on real quick. And Bonnie, June 19th and 20th, Catch a Rising Star in Princeton.
All right. And where am I?
She's also looking for a good divorce lawyer.
What's the 21st is what day? That's tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
That'll be tomorrow. A good one, Opie. There's nothing to take.
Tarrytown Music Hall in Tarrytown, New York. And then May 23rd, which is Saturday, Turning Stone Casino. It's in Verona. And for more, just go to AndrewDiceClay.com.
What's the other gig I'm doing?
I don't know. There's only two.
They're going to have to go to AndrewDiceClay.com.
Fucking publicist.
And this Saturday, I'll be in L.A. doing...
Stupid.
Oh, Dice, you said the cursing thing.
I'll be doing I'll be in Los Angeles,
What am I going to say?
Santa Monica, doing the benefit at Adam Carolla's house with Leno for Tom Hanks' charity.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I am.
And I can't find a fucking flight to L.A., so I can't go to that.
When's the
Give me a
benefit?
flight, Dice, will you?
To where?
Where?
L.A.
Cool. What's it for?
Some Tom Hanks.
Private jet, me and you.
Well, not private jet, but...
Why? Let's make believe it's like, what?
You do
Were
this
you just going to say 1988 or something like that?
So early August, you tell me? I got to know. I got to
She's been pointing it out, Ed.
I
thought I was safe.
I saw where you were going.
Will you go for eggs again?
You can't save me. Save me over here. What?
Will you go for eggs again? Are you doing something?
No, I don't need to do that again. One time was exhausting.
For some breakfast.
It's exhausting hanging out
A
with
bagel or something?
Maybe a bagel.
Some juice?
A bagel.
Maybe a bagel.
I'm in the mood for.
We have a meeting, too.
Oh, yeah, I got to meet
Just
with
1
Rich and
minute.
Bonnie.
All right.
I'm controlling them now, too.
Okay.
I got your kids' band, and I'm controlling
And they need
them
a bassist, but the guy has got to be good and have some personality.
And you got to be over 40 years old.
Hollywood. Tell them, Norton. You do it.
Tell them that it's 40 and above.
You got to be around LA. MySpace.com/official LA Rocks.
Need to have a drug problem, right?
Yes, you have to have been at least 3 rehabs, 40 and up. Between the ages of 14 and 21. Be good. Send a video of yourself playing bass. And they're going to cut us off very shortly.
Oh, no one wants to see that.
Oh, I'm just scratching my butt. I can't say anything.
Hi.
Kid can see you. Bonnie can see
Why? If he said you were funny, you'd look at it.
you. Hey, let me fly to Burbank. That's what
You
I
should
do.
fly to Burbank.
Give me a flight to Burbank.
Why are you looking to go to L.A.?
To see Jimmy and Tom Hanks and fucking Jay Leno and
No, I'm
and-
doing a benefit Saturday.
And where's it at?
Adam Carolla's house. He has land.
In his house?
They have land, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why
That's
like
fucking
Corolla?
cool.
He just has to learn to talk faster.
Are you doing any condo gigs coming up?
Too slow talk.
Yeah. What? What happened?
And every time I do his show, it's
Yeah.
the same questions.
Really?
Yeah, it's hysterical. And I answer it the same way. Like he never asked me. I like watching. I'll do his show when I go
Rich,
back
shut
there.
up. Dice is talking.
Who?
Nothing on
Shut
that?
up.
No.
That's not Mr. Baby.
I know he's
I
making
know.
a joke.
That was a joke. See, I do
that
try
was
jokes.
you.
I'm sorry, I try a joke every once in a while. Fucker.
Did you get your hair cut for your birthday party? You having a little party? You got your hair? You gonna get a donkey?
Hey man, you got to keep it shorter when
A
you start
what?
losing a
A
little
donkey?
bit.
A donkey.
What's a donkey?
That's a
donkey.
That's a mule-like animal that you put in your coffee and.
A donkey.
Oh, the wheels have fallen off. It's my favorite radio, though.
So what are you going to
Just
stay
nothing
on
happens.
until the computer goes off?
I don't even know if we're on. And I'm being completely honest. I don't know if
don't
we're
know.
done or not.
I just know, you know.
That's why I'm not into these things.
Ron and Fez people have to come
Bye,
in.
guys.
So
get
what happens
organized.
if you actually
Yeah, I'm
leave
going to
now?
leave too. I'm
And
actually
if-
going
and
to look at the baby.
Say bye-bye.
And look at the
Ant
baby.
secretly likes babies. He doesn't want to admit it on the air, though. Look,
Hi,
he's doing
little baby.
he's doing a little coochie coo. Do a coochie coo, Ant.
I don't care if you keep that, but I need a coffee.
No,
You
I
can
I
keep
now
that
control the
original.
band. I'm sorry.
Barry.
No,
Huh?
no,
I need it to go
no.
on stage.
No,
it's the only
mine
one
now.
I got.
It's mine.
Just have your guy run a copy.
No.
That's a cool cover.
I almost
You
look.
guys have the same
Can you make a
Rich, I can almost see down your
Let him
wife's
keep-
shirt.
Wow, Ant's looking down Bonnie's
Down
shirt.
your wife's shirt.
How's it look, Ant?
I was gonna look.
How does it look?
I was gonna look. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I want a picture with him.
Rich, take care of Bonnie, will you?
I take care of him. I try.
No, take care of her.
A little askew, so it's, you know.
No, but we got to make
Do that in Photoshop.
Rich, you know who would be perfect?
Like we're talking?
We're still on the air, so don't give away any secrets to our secret project.
Now a nice one. Nice.
Rich, we're still on the air.
Oh,
Me and you, bro. When are we playing golf?
This was fun. Tuesday we're going to play what?
We need a place to play golf on Tuesday, me and Rich Voss. Somewhere close. We don't want a 5-6 hour round. We want to get out. Quick and easy. Free carts, free golf, and possibly a free golf lesson. That's what we're looking for Tuesday, me and Rich Voss.
We want to play either Plainfield Country Club or Boulder Stroll, which I could make
Just
happen.
somewhere nice.
Oh, you want real nice?
I just put a plug out there.
We can get on Boulder Stroll or Plainfield Country Club, or two of the nicest courses in the country.
No pictures.
Just a picture.
No, because no, it's
Please, one picture. You look good. It's
yeah?
a T-shirt.
All right.
Can you come here?
Is that a good pose?
No, just be like that. Just like that. You look good like that.
What are you doing with this picture?
Do a pose.
What do you
Was
think
that
of-
good?
What can I do with
That was like.
And nice, right?
What?
Nice, right?
One more.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Kid's grabbing Bonnie's tit. Kid just grabbed your tit. Cool.
I almost said that.
Bonnie's
What the
just
hell's
like
wrong with me?
totally
What happened?
fixated on children.
I figured we'd go to the end of this
What happened
dumb
to
music
the
bed.
other Bonnie?
She's funnier than ever, man.
Look at her glasses. I like the glasses, the sunglasses. Bring it together.
I know. She looks like fucking.
She should be on that show, New Jersey Housewives.
Yes.
See?
Except then you'd see us going into our tiny condo.
Tiny.
I drive up in a Porsche, yeah.
Sam, what do you got? What? All right, that's it. See you tomorrow.